everybody, it's time for the show. 2 Count, we about that go. Best in the Midwest, and we up next. Go and ring the bell, rest, cause here we go. Comedy meets wrestling. Yeah, we doing our own thing. Squared circle and a microphone. 2 Count on everything. Can you smell what we're cooking now? Other shows, they ain't got that style profile. And while we strut, arm raised with 2 fingers up. JR, Big Ace, Tommy 2, they something else. This show be dynamite. Next level, top shelf. I'm like, ah. Welcome to the show. 2 Count. Welcome to the show.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The last gasp, the final show of the 2 Count. We're very happy to see all of you here. Look at this, all 4 of us are here. What a deal.
That was rude.
How awesome. No. I wasn't here last week, Whitney.
Oh, okay.
So it was just Tom and Ace talking
that
about.
was directed at me.
No, it was not. It was not directed.
It's okay.
At you. It was not directed at you. We all anyway. Point being.
Anyway.
So, folks, those of you that have joined us and are going to join us, we got a lot of guests. We got in Aces mentioned as we talked about this. There's so many of you guys that are out there that follow us and have supported us, not only as viewers but as talent and promoters. We'd love to have each and every one of you on with us. We just are not going to have enough time. So please don't feel slighted if you're not on with us. We love you all.
Hey, Wesley, then feel slighted 100,000%.
And that's the way
or Josh Morris, go fuck yourself 100% of the time.
The saucy boy? We ain't heard from the saucy boy in years, Tom.
Yeah, I know, but he's still a dickhead. Doesn't get the idea.
You were more than invited, Mr. Luke.
Actually, I will say this, man. That show on Friday, Hardcore Wrestling there at the Uptown VFW that was put on, Madhouse was part of it, man. Good Lord, what a fucking treat for the fans who were able to make it in there SummerSlam weekend, man. My God.
Hi, Dina.
Whitney. Oh, yeah, because, there's a lot of people who were there that had not experienced a Madhouse show before. Nick Bull might be feeling slighted. You know what? I saw Nick Bull on Sunday, man, so he shouldn't feel slighted. He got that top shelf love on Sunday, which is.
We love Nick anyway.
It's kind of gay, sounds like. But realistically, that doesn't matter anyways. We're here only about really trying to send out as much positivity and be one final last hurrah in the sphere of the wrestling podcast. And there's no better way than doing that. He just jumped on with us backstage. We're bringing him on right now. It's the one, the only. Give it up for Nerdy, everybody. Hell yeah.
Oh, shit.
Look at this shit.
We out here.
Oh, my God.
There's the banner.
Forever. Let's go. Hey.
That's a collector's item now.
It is. I got this is. I've had this since you gave it to me. I've been very proud to say that I am a 2 Count alumni.
Awesome,
yeah,
we love it too.
You're not only alumni. You're very much just the fabric of this show. You're the first thing people hear when we would go live.
That's true.
Hell yeah!
You have been our song for just over a year now. I think it was literally right before the Convergence show down there in Des Moines.
No, I think about 367 days exactly. I was
I mean, I could make some things saying like it was the downfall of the 2 Count.
Yeah, you know what? Some people, you know what? This is my heel turn. I don't think anybody out there watching realizes that this was my plan all along. this was what I was speaking it in.
You give us the best theme song in wrestling podcast history, and that was our downfall. Son of a bitch.
They'll never get. This is the peak. This is the peak. I'm trying to be here at the peak. Oh my goodness, you guys!
Giant Lion, what a team! Like honestly, this 5 right here, I'd have this in a basketball game. I'm just saying.
I would win. I think we'd win.
Oh, for sure.
Depends on who we're playing. Third graders, yeah.
Third graders? Hell yeah. I dunk on all of them.
Luke just send me the link. Wow, apparently no. Oh, we're getting demands from the man over there at
Oh my
Madhouse.
goodness. They're making well, thank you guys for having me on here on this on the Swan Song show. It's
We had
super
to.
cool. I just gotta say, throw this out there. I love 2 Count. I love you guys. I've always been a big fan of you. If it wasn't for this show, I don't think I would be professional wrestling right now.
Whoa.
Like I just like it's just throwing it out there. Like and not to say that I wouldn't have wanted to. I think, but it was like Ace and you, Tom, and JR, and talking to you guys. Also, hello, Whitney. I've never
Hello.
actually been on the show with you.
You have not.
It's good.
That's
to see
okay.
you,
I'm not
bro.
included in
I'm
the
aware of
song.
you.
I'm not. I'm just not even here.
I wasn't. There was no. I didn't.
Hey,
have
that
to
was
do it.
3 months. You came 3 months late, Whitney, for that song.
I was
know.
just like, yo. And then I saw you being on the show, and I was like, oh, snap. Well, I should probably, maybe I should redo the song.
I always just sing myself in as I sing it. And Whitney.
Actually, Whitney just cuts out the
Hell
top
yeah.
shelf part, and she's just like, Whitney.
And Whitney, I like that. I like you giving your own. But I was gonna say, like you talking to you guys about wrestling and both at shows and on the show, like it's been great. And if it wasn't for Ace, I don't think I would have gotten in contact with Luke in Madhouse because Ace was the one who said, "Hey, go over here to train. They're starting a thing.
Yeah.
If you want to train, you should do it."
Well,
So if it wasn't for 2 Count, I wouldn't be like doing what I'm doing right now. So you guys are. If anything, like I will
Did
be
you-
carrying. This has been in my bag, my wrestling bag.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like it is, and I keep. That's where I keep it because every time I pull out my gear, I see the flag, and I remember that you guys were the ones who got me over here. So just let you guys know. 2 Count is. I'm very fond of you guys.
Well, it's
Well-
because of this show that we became friends, you know, because
Yeah.
you were a guest, you came on, we love you, we love everything you do, we support you. But then it just became like, we're buds now, which then led to you coming on so many times. And I remember that conversation where you were on our show and said, I got the okay to train. I get to find a school. This is the year. And you had told us about the troubles trying to find one in Minneapolis. And so as soon as I knew Madhouse, we were doing one, I messaged you on Instagram. I was like, hey, man, what do you think about this?
It was cool. It was really cool. So I really appreciate. I have all the love for 2 Count.
And here's the deal, like, what's cool for us, though, is, like, now seeing you on the other side. Because, like, dude, before we came to your concerts, we were at the First Half show release. I know I was at the Fillmore release. We show up. You know we show up. I always
Yeah,
talk
you guys
to
are always
you.
around.
But to come see you on the other side when you were in the ring at the Madhouse School, at the shows in Rochester, First, which huge shout out to First and the amazing weekend they just gave Minnesota fans this past week. Me and Tom had a blast at every show. I didn't survive Remix. It was a long day, but the rest amazing. And seeing you on that stage too, it's like, man, that's cool because that was a guy that we just were really big fans of, became friends with, shared this and we're able to share contacts, which, you know, me getting you with Luke and those guys, and like, now it's like, dude, I love being in the locker room and talking shop with you and just being like, dude, it's working.
Yeah.
It's dope. I like being able to go and having people I know both sides of what I do. And so when I say a thing, like it's not just I don't have to explain the lore down the line. That's really helpful and lovely. Now, okay, so it's the beginning of it's the last show. What are you guys talking about on your last show other than just memory lane? Are you guys giving out like your last hot takes of wrestling? I want to know what are we doing here at the end?
I'll give you a hot take because
Yes.
I was just at SummerSlam one night.
Ooh, yep,
and then we did the rest of the weekend. 5 o'clock fucking start times are the shits. It was sunny the whole time, and that like the main event at least should have some sort of vibe because it's nighttime. The lights are going, the smoke. It just didn't feel like that in that stadium, and it bummed me out. It bummed me out.
Well, we're also going to recap all the Tom game and all those final results. That's much later in the show.
Oh,
But
okay, yes.
I want to just revisit yours real quick.
Yeah.
And see if you want to make any changes.
Okay.
So you had JR as your tag team partner,
Oh, yeah.
Ace as your opponent, and me as your manager. Are you changing anything, or
Ooh.
where does Whitney then fall into this possibly?
Yeah, because now we got Whitney here.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
So this is what I think.
So you get 2 opponents now.
I get 2 opponents.
You
I
certainly
think
do.
it makes the most sense for like me and JR. We come out, we've been doing this tag tick for a while or whatever. Top Shelf Tom is here. We're like, oh, we're gonna do great. It's really great. Ace is on the other side, like, oh, I'm about to beat you guys up. And then all of a sudden, there's a masked figure. They run into the ring. They slide in. They hit JR with the chair. Oh no! Who is this person? And you think we're about to save JR? Oh no! And then me and Tom start beating him up, and then they hand off, and it's Whitney, my
Damn.
new partner, as we take over the division. We are, and JR now has to team with Ace for revenge. That is, I think, that's the big change. That's the big shift.
Dude, that's perfect, because we were doing one with certain guests coming back on trying to do the return to see if anybody wanted to change anything.
Yeah.
Well, that is perfect, because I think you're going to be the only one we have time to maybe just do that with real quick. But, dude, that's awesome, man. You are already telling the story, man. That's fucking great, dude.
We're in it. We're in it right now. I love it.
Dude, that's fantastic, man. And dude, honestly, you've been such a huge part of our show for so long. That's why you earned that flag right there, my man. Because man, I remember giving that to you and seeing your face, and you were astounded. You were humble about it. You were excited, and honestly, it's been well deserved, man. Honestly, like, you have been so damn cool hanging with us. Being at First Avenue this weekend and like looking over where during the remix show where they have the musicians set up their merch. I look over, I'm like, it won't ever be the same, man. I'll always remember Nerd D and DJ Hayes hanging out over there.
That's where it started. Yeah.
Slowly
That is where it
wandering over.
started.
That was the introduction.
That was the first. Yeah, that was the first time. That first. It's not called that at WrestlePalooza anymore.
No,
But
yeah,
at the first big WrestlePalooza.
You
Oh,
want a
man.
secret? You want a secret,
Yeah.
Nerdy? Like, me and Tom, before we went over, we were like heavy debated on, like, man, he's he's legit though. Like, he's probably not gonna do it. Like, he's probably doesn't even have time to do it. Dude, you were the easiest guy. Like, we were like, hey, we do a show on Tuesdays where we talk about wrestling. Yeah, I'd love to.
It was
Like,
so
fucking
immediate, too.
right. Let's go.
No, because I love it. It was fun, and we had a blast. After the first time, I was like, I hope I get to come back again because this was a lot of fun.
That was the
And
easiest
so-
call that we made as a group ever. It's just like, is Nerd D coming back? Fuck yes.
Dude, I'll tell you what, when date night started happening on Tuesdays for you, fans noticed here.
Really?
Like, we haven't,
Oh, we
yeah,
got
they were
that-
like, dude, we haven't seen their D in a while. Where's he at? We're like, hey, he's busy.
Was crumbled by. It was so funny because when tonight, because I was talking about, I was like, hey, baby, here's the thing. Like, I get his date now. I'm not trying to throw off the vibe. It's just that the 2 count is the last one. I gotta be there to say. I have to see that. I gotta give it the flowers. I gotta say all the things. I gotta be there. So I appreciate you letting me come back again. And shout out to the wife, Mrs.
Yes.
D, for all of her
Much love.
humble sacrifice to let me
Yeah.
jump on here. We were
Please,
literally watching
please
night-
let her know how much it means to us.
Yeah, no, I did. She knows. I think Ace, you've met my wife.
I think
Sarah.
briefly once, yes.
Yeah, and so like we've talked about you guys, and it's great. And also DJ Hayes sends his
The man.
congratulations, because also one half of the
Yes.
entrance song,
Yes.
he sends his congratulations. He says he's really
He did a-
working on the track, and you guys are dope. Every time we get to hang out with you guys, it's really fun. So
Yeah.
everybody,
He did a watch along. He did war games with us.
yeah, no, he's
that
like,
was a
we're
blast.
all here. The Fair Play Nerdy Camp is 100% behind you guys, and whatever you guys do next, whatever is up into the horizon for you guys, I know it's going to be amazing. I'm glad that we get to know each other outside of this too, because
Absolutely.
sometimes
Dude, for
when the show ends, some people it's like, oh, I guess I never see these people again, but it's like, nah, I'll be seeing you guys.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
now.
If I wasn't on vacation, I'd be seeing you this weekend, but
Nah.
Some
fucking
people,
on vacation.
some people don't realize this, and you know this, but my son went to high school with Nerd D.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I think, oh my God. I'm like, this young boy is a full-grown ass man doing amazing things, and my son's still a dick.
It's
Oh,
the
my
smallest world out here, man. This Minnesota is 2 blocks long. That shot they give you, the shot they give you at SummerSlam where they showed everything. That's it. That's
Yep.
all of Minnesota. Like you could go. Everybody knows each other.
Fucking Tovar.
For sure.
Oh
What a
man.
dickhead.
Oh man, they're roasting you in these chats.
That's Tovar. He's known Ace and JR and myself for a long, long time. So he can say that kind of shit, but
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, you're gonna hear at the end of the night, everybody. You're gonna hear another announcement that we're gonna make.
Oh shit.
Again, the show's ending.
Yeah.
The three of
ain't
us
done
are
the
still
bids.
very much going to be around. In fact, there's a guy named Obadiah King who he may hear from these guys more in the future too.
Woohoo.
oh,
I'm
that's
just saying,
for sure.
like, I'm fully expecting you guys to pull a Seth Rollins, and next Tuesday, the live will be right back up, and you guys all throw your crutches to the side, and you laugh, and everybody gave heartfelt messages. You're like, ah, ha, ha, ha.
No lie. Tom and I talked about it over the weekend. We were like, what if we just didn't end it though?
Yeah.
This is just
What if
a
we pull
fucking
like a Mark
gimmick.
Henry kind of thing where I come out with a
salmon
salmon
I
jacket?
was looking. As soon as
Oh
the
my
cameras turned on, I was like, if any of them was wearing a salmon jacket, I am going to lose my fucking mind. And I won't break it, but I'm going to know. And that's
Oh man.
I
Yeah.
know.
okay.
I wish we did.
don't
I
wanna
wish
take all
we
your
did.
time.
No, you're good. Hey, we love you. We appreciate everything you've done for this show. Again, we're ride or die, bro. We got your back and everything you do. We'll be there.
Give it-
Killer match this weekend at the Madhouse House Party Show in Monroe,
Hell
Iowa.
yeah.
You can see Obadiah King,
See,
Thomas
I
Odin,
already got the outfit on. I got a whole other
Yeah, buddy.
podcast to jump on to.
and Thomas Odin. Is that your opponent?
Yeah, Odin.
Ooh, damn.
He's fucking dope.
Yeah.
I
gonna
don't
be a
know
good
if
match.
you see him in the ring, but that guy can move. It's crazy.
It's going to be good. So if you're in that area, check them out. And hey, man, we love you. Thank you.
Love you
Thank
guys.
Nerdy, we
Nerdy.
appreciate you. Anybody who
Peace.
can do anybody here who can multitask, by the way, he's gonna go jump over with our friends at Car Subject to Change right now. So
Keep kicking ass, buddy.
yes, sir.
Thank you guys.
Later,
for all
brother.
you do.
Love you, bud.
Oh my gosh. By the way, so there he goes. I'm going to say really quickly to Mr. Tovar here. He says, "Oh, because I ate a sandwich. I'll let you know that I'm under 300 pounds, jackass."
Well, that's also a little bit of love from Tovar. He shows his love through sarcasm and
Of course he
the
does.
desire for everybody else to die. It's weird.
If we can show a picture of me by the busted chair.
So we're gonna stick some. We'll stick things in between these guests here. So, first thing is, JR, we got to see a lot of friends this last weekend, which was
Yeah.
amazing. We got to see a ton of friends from Iowa and Minnesota, and it was a grand old time. Bayless stayed with us from CEW. Austin Bayless stayed with me and the nephew, and we had a great time. Someone we saw a couple times throughout the weekend, and he is actually sitting in the row behind us and down at the other end, or 2 rows behind me and Austin Bayless. But we're going to play this one last time because Whitney's here too, and she loves this. So we're going to give our shout out to our good boy, referee Joey Jojo. I know he doesn't go by that anymore, but that's what I'm calling him on our last show. But
I love him.
yeah, just a fun little clip. That kid had a pretty big
Nice.
weekend of just meeting people and going to WWE shows, and then to see him end his whole week with no Seth Rollins in Des Moines, Iowa, was kind of fucking funny.
I saw Joey on the streets of Minneapolis. I grabbed him by the arm. He said he was going to turn and hit me. I was just like, yeah, you should have, because your girlfriend's also right here. And I just grab you as a potential stranger. And I said, I would have sold the shit out of it, dude. If I had a razor, I would have fucking like hit me in the lip or whatever. I would have fucking just give it a little fucking gush. You know, why not?
Right. Hey, so we're gonna hop into our next person, Whitney. How much? Well, actually, yeah, because you were in the finale of this entire thing. You were involved in it. But we can't end this show without talking about one of the biggest fucking stories that we made up that came out of this show. One of the biggest bits, I guess you could say, and it all started with me and JR going to an IPW show where it was
First show back from the pandemic.
It was gosh, I can't remember the other team, but it was the team of Jackson King and the Golden God Bryce Jordan, and Bryce Jordan walked out on Jackson King, which JR did not appreciate.
Well, isn't that when he went from the Golden Boy to the Golden God?
That's
it is.
right.
It is. It was the official heel turn, and JR did not handle it well.
No.
And there was things said on this show,
Crazy after that.
and things said by Bryce that led to this.
Where's that piece of shit?
He's at the bar. He's at the bar.
Top shelf, baby.
He's at the bar. There he is, big green shirt. Big green shirt. Got him. Got him, Bryce. Come here, you little bitch. Yeah! God damn you. Best part is Chad Olsen had no fucking idea what was going on. It was just like, am I supposed to be here? Little did we know that just that talk on the podcast and then that moment right there at Hall of Fame that year was going to lead to like, this thing took on like a year or 2 year life.
Right, Clint the
The nut shot. And it all started with this man right here, the Golden God, Bryce Jordan.
That's right, baby. That's me.
Old man balls kicker. We couldn't do a last show of the 2 count without this story and without you being on here, Bryce. Because again, what started out as just a funny gag somehow got wheels.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell how long ago it was because I still had the highlights in my hair. Like, I think the other great thing is, like, I walk in and immediately people just started handing me beers. You see, I already had like 3 in my hand by the time I kicked JR. I'm like, all right, I guess I just got back from a show, I'm pretty sure. And
yeah, you were at a
like,
County Fair show and then coming straight there and then doing that work. Man.
And this is also when people still partied at Hall of Fame,
yeah,
like outside the hotel.
Yeah. I tried to go to Broken Record this last year. What a debacle. My God. They weren't even running karaoke. They were just a club also. I go, this is the saddest dive bar trying to be a club of all time.
It's the reason no one leaves the hotel anymore.
I know.
that's true.
I know. Which is weird because they have the worst service of any fucking bar in Waterloo.
Whitney, do you see the kitty?
I do. I was just thinking, I can't believe they just sleep on those things. My cats would never.
He's just chilling in here with me right now.
Oh,
He's like, I'm on TV. Look at me.
Yeah. Just
I'm a
chill.
star of
I'm
the
a
show.
star.
Mm-hmm.
So, I like, first of all, being such a young guy at that point, you know what I mean? And like, not knowing who we are, you did not have to go along with all this shit and be so cool about it, like with these old fucks. And I say that because Whitney wasn't with us at that point yet, so you're not included in the old fucks line, Whitney. But you were. But the thing is, it was just so much fun, which speaks to you, man. Like,
Yeah.
a bunch of 40 and 80-year-old guys.
Hey,
Now you're on the train, Ace. There
I
you
know.
go.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
There
I'm
we
just
go. He's
taking
finally here. He's finally here.
Just taking a guess, JR. I'm sorry.
He's finally come over to the dark side. Yes.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing too. Is like even from that show, what you're talking about, like me and Jackson. I'm pretty sure it was against Victor Payne and Mason Reaper.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Jackson came to me after the fact and was telling me like, "Oh yeah, JR was like talking a lot of shit." I'm like, "Who's JR?" I'm like, "Who's that?"
Who's this
And I
old
was like, "Oh
fucking
no, he's
dude?
cool. Like he was part of this." I'm like, "Oh yeah, sweet, whatever." Didn't like really think too much of it. I was like, "Oh yeah, wrestling, you know, is what we do." Like,
It is what you do, and you did it very well to the point where this went in for a long time, man.
Dude,
We were shooting stuff after shows when we could. I mean, this was
the most creative era of the 2 count.
You guys, this is the Thunderdome, and it's a fantastic venue. I've already looked around. We'll show you a little bit more later. I'm going to hit the can quick. You can come in when you want, to a certain point, right? But, gosh, it's like a ladies' room, men's room, and it's kind of like mirrors and stuff. And anyway, I'm going to lock. Let's try a couple here. Locked, busy. It's a busy place, and but I gotta use that. I gotta use one of these.
Gotcha, fucker! Boom! That's right! I'll be where you'll never expect! Touch TV! Fuck you, JR! That's right, man! Let's go have a drink, baby!
I still don't. Guys, this is the Thunderdome, and it's a fantastic. I still don't understand Tom. My co-host. Fuck you.
This was the turn. This is when we knew he was involved.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is when we knew they were in cahoots.
Clearly, I greeted Bryce when he came into Broken Record there in Waterloo.
Yeah.
But I didn't necessarily know he was going to go for you, other than he said, "Where's JR?" So I thought he was going to give you a hug. I thought he had something more friendly for you than the kick to the balls, but.
Now, here's the thing. We did a lot, guys. We did a lot, and there's just no way we can really play through all this stuff that we did. I do like we do have a couple, because, this went on, and then, JR, you weren't around when we were doing, APW or some of the Madhouse shows or some of these shows out that, you weren't there, but the 3 of us were, and, we got some footage of these 2.
Yeah. Clint gets it.
Doing some stuff, and it wasn't all in secret. There's times too that these messages were sent in from these 2 for these shows for you, JR.
Yeah. And Shank was always trying to play the peacekeeper. Shank
was.
Bullet Club Gold shit where they're saying they're top shelf. Dude, it has to be JR's work. He's that stupid motherfucker. He's paying out money to everybody, man. He pays that guy.
I mean,
is this it, guys?
Just letting you know.
Is this it?
No, good night. Fucking another one. Just the boys are just on top always, It's what we do. Yo. I was on the 2 count the other day. Of course. Can I ask you a question, man? What's up with you and JR? Like really, what's up with you and him?
The boys.
Hey. So, baby. What?
Ooh, man, hell of a good job tonight. Hey, Shanky, man, seriously, thank you for filling in on Tuesday. As that bum Ace had to, be a little bit late. I appreciate you doing the fill-in, but this is how you're talking about JR?
Yeah, I mean, specifically, let's see. He's fat.
Hey, hang on. He's 60-something. Cut the crap.
Yeah, it's not our fault he's old.
Yeah, and he's a piece of shit.
He's 6'5". Okay, whoa! He's not. He's a human being.
No, he's half of a human being. He's more like a rat man.
He's like our grandpa.
No, he isn't.
We love him.
He deserves to die.
Well, I mean, he is getting close enough. So
We know his family genes. He's going to make it at least 78. Come on, boys.
Family genes. The only family genes he has is sagging off his pants because he doesn't have wide enough waist.
It's true. He's got to keep every time, man.
You know they make suspenders.
I know that.
Let's get him a gift. Maybe we can bury the hatchet.
Give him a gift? Shaky.
Pricey.
I'm sorry.
There we go, boys. That's what I like to see.
Yeah.
That's what I like to see. And obviously, the biggest deal is, as we all know, JR is a piece of shit. I know maybe you're not coming around yet, but I know you had some fun with us on Tuesday. But the reality is, JR is a piece of shit. You'll come around. You'll come around eventually.
He's not top shelf.
Maybe Shanky's just everyone's favorite wrestler.
That's true, but you are still
That's hard.
Team
hard.
top shelf.
He's
So
still team top.
Can we maybe not kick him in the balls then? Right.
Hold on.
Excuse me?
Hold on one second. Oh, you know what? We'll talk about it. You know what? Right now, let's go grab a drink. Right?
Amen.
Let's go grab a fucking drink.
Not kick balls.
Come on.
We'll see.
We're not punting.
We'll see.
You get first downs.
Not
First downs every day. First downs every day. No punting.
Yeah, let's go, boys.
Not kick.
Last round on
Come
me.
on. I'll see you back there, buddy.
I'm gonna kick that old man's balls.
I mean, like, this shit could have been Night 1 SummerSlam, you guys. This is creative shit. Like, all the players, they're the right players, everything. Like, it's a great thing. Like, I'm impressed. I forgot how good this was.
Yeah.
But again, like, that's the other thing, is anyone else who got involved in this? Because I was always behind the camera, so I was never really on it. So we had to bring other people in. And obviously, the boys are huge, right? So we had to bring in the Shank in this storyline, and Shank did try to play the peacekeeper, and a valiant effort at that. Hey, buddy, can you hear us? There you go.
Oh, that's
Jesus.
not
What is
That's
that,
not
JR?
That
No.
I didn't do that.
That was
I
me
see.
trying.
I see
There
why
we
you
go.
kicked him in the balls now.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, look at this. We got the boys are in the house. We got
Look at
Bryce
Shank
Jordan.
with the top shelf.
We got the Shank with
Flag.
the 2-count
Yeah.
shirt on.
Yep.
Again, these are some of the early supporters of us, and again, these guys are also responsible for giving wheels to this crazy story that we just went with on this show.
Yeah, I mean, we had a lot of fun with it. 'Cause, I mean, between, obviously, like, we had the stuff where we were doing, you know, at shows and stuff. I mean, like, I remember me and Shank were doing the podcast quite a bit, you know, a year or so ago, like, in the same spot. Like, he'd come over to my place.
Yeah.
We'd
had some
double up and
great episodes with you two
just
together.
have some fucking fun, you know? It was a great time.
Death Dealer stopping in, by the way. He had a great match on Friday.
Hey, let's
at
go,
SummerSlam
dude.
weekend.
Yeah.
Beast.
Yeah, Death Dealer represented up in Minneapolis. It was
Retained that
really
Extreme Grand Prix championship for Madhouse against Clay Cooper.
good to see. But Shanky, you're just another one like we were talking where we knew we had to bring you through the last show because you're somebody that's been on multiple times. You're somebody that people love, we love, and it wouldn't be right if we didn't bring you on here. Get one last update on the animals. Make sure you're doing all right. We can see that the beard looks glorious.
Yeah, I've almost cut it like 4 times, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
What's it gonna take?
Baby?
What?
What's it
gets
gonna
hot.
take? Like, what's gonna get you to that point? You think?
Like a serious injury. Where I don't have to be seen for months on end. That I could just cut it. Regret the first week and a half. Be ugly. Like, and yeah. Then probably grow it out and fucking.
Yeah,
be
let it
fine.
recover after that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, now obviously we missed this show, but you lost that open weight title pretty quickly there to the Death Dealer, and I'll go to that street show, man. Like, are you doing okay after that? Are you?
Yeah, way to remind me, asshole.
Yeah, this is fucking Bad News Bears over here. Jesus Christ,
I
Tom.
want to make sure he's okay though. Like,
You
that's
remember that? Hey, Shank, remember that one time he called you fat too?
Bro, I remember that shit. It still hurts.
Tom's
to
an
this
asshole.
day.
Tom's an
I
asshole.
remember that shit.
listen. But I'm everybody's favorite asshole.
I don't know about that.
All right. Well, man, I that's the reason I don't even know. I guess. All right. I heard all the crickets. I get it. I'm sorry, Shank. I didn't mean to bring it up. Then I apologize. You know what? Hey, you're still the openweight champion to me. How about that?
Hey, I'll take that. No, it was a pretty good cage match. You know, it was fun. I got stabbed in the fucking hand.
What?
Climbing that? Yeah, I like climbed up and like touched the top, and just like poked me right in the fucking. Dude, it hurt. I was
Yeah, that
bleeding.
hurts.
Yeah, it was dumb.
Give it all off. You're gonna look like a 10-year-old. Says Dan.
Oh, dude, I might have to do that. Start selling butt photos to creepy men.
You and Whitney are gonna get in the same business.
Bro, except for like my business could definitely put you in jail if you hit the right age for it. I'm pretending to be like a minor.
You're gonna do all like the cover up for all the tattoos, just so you look more like just a
Oh,
kid.
bro, I ain't got to do nothing. I just got to shave my chest, and my titties hang out, and fucking cover my arms. Like, it'd be fine, dude. It'd be fine. They ask about the hair. I could always be a piece of shit and give some cancer story. I'm only fucking worried.
Oh my god.
This is why we loved having you on, Shank, for all these times, man. You honestly come in here. You might be a little irreverent, as we all can see, but man, alive, you make us all fucking smile, dude. You make us all laugh.
you two also have the largest segment on here. Like, we're giving you the most time because it's only right. Because also, like, again, you guys just, I don't know if you realize how much you contribute to the show. Like I said, you were on here multiple times. You guys would promote for us unasked. A lot of people did, but you two definitely would promote when we had things going on 2-count wise. And it's just always been just friendly faces whenever we go to anything. Like, we know if we see you guys, we're going to have a good night. We got a good day coming. So, like, yeah, we really much thank you guys for that. Do you guys have, any, aside from this, do you guys have anything that has us involved, or just the boys, me, Tom, or JR, that you can think of that was fun?
Bryce's girlfriend fingers his butt now. I don't know if that's relevant, but
yes, we probably should talk about this.
Well, that's why when you were mentioning assholes earlier, that's why there was crickets.
Well, all right.
Is there lube? Does she spit first? Dry? Like, what's happening?
I mean, why would you put anything other than just skin-on-skin contact?
Sometimes you got to use hate. Hate's a good lube.
How did I get here?
How did I get here? She said.
I mean,
What did I do wrong?
There's one problem, and it is me.
It is me.
I mean,
let me ask you. Okay.
Yeah, you were saying just fun times with you guys. I mean, just hanging out anytime after shows. It's always been a blast. It's definitely something we also look forward to. It's getting you guys coming in, even if it's occasionally, you have to be split up for Madhouse and APW stuff. It's at least we know, hey, at least we got Tom coming because, he's great.
I'll tell you
That's
this.
100%.
Pretty sure Tom and I would not continue driving to Iowa all these years if half of it wasn't the people we get to hang out with.
Yeah, and that's the thing too is just being able to hang out, whether it was at that first Hall of Fame or the next Hall of Fame after in the Doughy Joey's where we did another bit.
Yeah. That one shook the balcony.
That was some of my finest work, by the way.
It was.
I just love everyone looking up at us from the first floor what the fuck is going on?
That's very true. There's a lot of people who had no idea what the fuck was happening.
But that's kind of how,
fun.
They kind of did the shit, right? No one really knew what the fuck was going on. And then everyone afterwards was like, hey, what was that? Hey, what's going on there? What's the deal?
Well, again, even Chad's reaction that first, and after you did that Broken Record, that first Waterloo weekend, holy shit, it spread like wildfire. People were asking us fucking, what the hell happened over there that last? People had heard about this through the Hall of Fame stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then that weekend we're on the balcony or the second floor of Doughy Joey's and people were like, the fuck was that again? I was listen, man, they have so many things going on. It's just the hatred built. I don't know what to tell you.
People would be like, what was that all about? I'd be like, watch the podcast, asshole.
Exactly.
Apparently you don't watch. I know who watches now. Jerks.
100%, dude. That was another thing. It's come on, y'all, just watch the podcast. It's
not
that hard.
You two legit were fill-in hosts for us sometimes. That's another thing people don't realize is both Bryce and Shank have been hey, one of us can't make it. You're going to be more than a guest tonight. Can you do 2 hours?
Yeah, you want to be a third mic?
And be the third mic? Yeah, there's only a few people who have ever been asked of or entrusted to, and basically it's the 3 people on the top row right now of your guys' screens.
Yeah, I mean, that now that you mentioned that, I remember we were still working out at Fit, which has been 3+ years now since I've been there, and I remember hopping on to help. I was got the message. I was finishing up a workout. It's all right, on the ride home, here we go. And then when I get home, I'll get on my computer and boom, we're good.
It was a cool gym.
Yeah, it was a cool gym. It's been, it's been just such a fun time, and I'm glad we were able to create as much as we were able to, and then leading to, of course, the moment at Madhouse.
The moment.
Look at Tom's dumb face.
So hateful. me. So hateful.
Whitney's already embarrassed. We should have probably. Oh, here we go.
That crowd reaction is bullshit.
Nobody likes you. Oh, the heat the minute you poked her. That was a good kick.
I disagree.
My favorite thing is watching Tom try to get in the ring. Because that always happens. Every time he has to get in the ring, it's always a foot catches and he's about to go down.
I just can't believe how much I had to look at my butt cheeks. That was all that I was just like.
Yeah, thanks for that. We probably got views because of that one. Thank you.
Yeah. We got views.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, here's the thing. If I was smart enough, I would have just decided to, fuck my knees. I would have just slid in the ring, just been like, whatever, we'll deal with that ice pack later, whatever, no big deal. I gotta try and fucking save myself from injury and shit like that. But I mean, honestly, looking back at that, it's very crazy the fact that Whitney and I even got involved with this at all. So, shout out for Madhouse for allowing us to fucking do some payoff for this.
It was so much fun.
And we had all those Stop the Golden Weasel signs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
I
those
mean,
are
you had
collector's
to
edition.
do whole fucking shows because it wasn't like it was just that one to end the whole damn thing. JR was somehow able to.
That was the end. There was one before that.
Yeah,
where
it was
JR
the one
kicked.
before that
Yeah.
in the big scramble match.
Yeah, that was just ridiculous. JR with his weird gorilla strength got out of my hold somehow, and then I got the ball kick from Bryce, and JR then got to have his revenge. And I tell you what, man, they gave me a Busch Light to ice my balls down with, and that's bullshit too. Come on, give me something at least have some flavor, baby. Come on, give me a Summit. Come on, right? Still trying to get that goddamn sponsorship. Come on, Summit, come through.
It's how you save the show, Summit. It's how you save the show.
Let me ask you guys this, because I think when we look at our past guest on the 2 count, like, this show was always all in on the boys. You know what I mean? Like, you guys were probably one of the first, like, either teams or hey, fuck it, love you, Alex, love you, Death Dealer.
One of the real ones right there, one of our Iowa guys. Again, I'm glad he had a chance to participate SummerSlam weekend and upheld that Extreme Grand Prix title.
Yeah, we'll see. I think see you next in Waterloo, August 20th.
August 29th, I think. Yeah.
29th. See you all boys there for one big old show. It's gonna be fucking
Oh
great.
yeah, the Chairs for Charity. Oh man, see, this is another thing. Like, we were helping out with all these different things and doing these things. I mean,
Dude, we never told any of you boys no. Like, if you guys were ever like, can we do this on the show? We're like, fuck yeah. Oh yeah. If we can, if we can help you, we're gonna help you. Because we love you guys, all of you.
Very true. Plus, also, one thing that obviously both Bryce and Shank were able to help out with, and we all were involved with in some way too. Convergence there in West Des Moines last year. I mean, what a hell of a show that was for everybody to get involved with and stuff. But
yeah, it was.
I mean,
amazing.
man, I don't know if I've ever cried more than the end of that show. I might cry more tonight at the end of this show, but
dude, the end of that, I mean, that was a great night, great show. It was Whitney and Lane came, like everything about that weekend was awesome. But I will always, the first thing that comes to my mind when I think of that night is, the whole fucking main event. I just had a giant hole in my fucking crotch in my jeans I didn't know about till I got to the locker room and the show was over, and I was like, really? Like,
I mean,
really?
I think
Because what happened is trying to get out of the ring, it caught, right? So I just fucking tore the whole crotch of my jeans.
I mean, Shank, how was it to wrestle with only 2 ropes for a while there?
Jesus. Yeah, but Shank will fight anyone anywhere.
I know,
dude, 100%.
Yeah,
I actually think it's like the second. It's the second or third. No, it's the second time. I was in that triple threat with fucking Alvin Falcone,
and
Jackson Slater. Yeah, and the bottom rope came off. Just random.
For sure, Dan.
Yeah,
dude,
that
and
was
honestly, some of our best stories that we've had ever told on this show too belong to that guy right there in the middle. Only story we ever had about stabbing a guy was on this show. It was with Shank.
That's just what happens when you bring the Shank in.
Was it the man vagina on the stomach or something? What were we calling it? I don't even fucking remember at this
Give him
point.
a good gash right there in the middle.
We were calling it something specific.
Man pussies, dude.
That was probably but fuck yeah, man. It's weird that we're not gonna do this podcast with you guys anymore. That's a little weird.
Yeah,
being done hasn't weirded me out at all, but now that I'm with you guys, it's like, oh, yeah.
It just reminds you of the run, right? Reminds you of the fun stuff that you're able to do, and at this point, you guys have kind of become part of our Iowa wrestling family, so that's something that
Just look at his like Tommy John surgery or something. You know what I mean? Just do it's Tommy John. It takes a while. Yeah,
we'll fix what's needed and then we'll come back.
Arm. Like,
we all just got.
It's sad. Oh, the fucking season's over.
12 to 16 months.
Yep.
I mean, we never.
We're just. I can't.
Again, it's one of those ones where we don't necessarily want to say never again, but it might be a different iteration.
Tom, how do you feel about that comment?
2 count our honorary Iowans. I'll take it only because of the fact that I don't really have to go there. You know,
I was born in Waterloo. So.
Yeah, I mean, JR is an Iowan. Whitney for sure hates that probably more than I do. I'm not a huge fan of some parts of that state, but there's other parts that have definitely grown on me. I will say I never thought I would ever go or know about Algona, Iowa, and that has, for some reason, grown on me. I never thought I'd go to Waterloo willingly. I thought for sure I'd always be captured in like South Minneapolis and just taken to Waterloo by somebody who has a crack house that needs a fat ginger. I don't know what to tell you. I just assumed there'd be some other reason to get to Waterloo than for wrestling, man. But honestly, like it's been that's another thing with this whole show. Like, Nerdy mentioned it as far as he didn't know if he would have been in the business without this. I know I would not have been in the business.
Real quick, hang on. If there's anybody out there that's in a crack house, so I'm cool with it. No baby mamas.
It was glitching out there, and I'm so glad you just got a baby mama on that one.
You got crack house and baby mama. That's all that matters. All right, I have to go and administer some antibiotics to little puppers. So, before I leave, though, we have to wrap up this whole thing.
Oh.
We have to give the people a finish. And JR, we've been battling out for almost 4 or 5 years, it feels like.
Unreal.
And over this time, I've come to realize that although I dislike you, and I never liked you, and I still don't like you, I have come around to one thing. You're not as bad.
Oh, yay! Where the fuck did he go?
Oh, you left him?
Where the fuck did he go?
I was just trying to give Bryce the spotlight there, but what the fuck?
Yeah, baby!
What?
JR, you ain't too bad.
You
You're a good
insulted his
guy.
partner,
I
first of all.
appreciate everything
One
you do.
time.
Oh my
I've
God.
been loyal to Bryce forever. What the fuck, bro?
I know you've been scheming behind my drawers. And I know JR would never do that. He's at least
Nope.
been honest to me this whole entire time. And I can appreciate that.
Bryce,
Man, dude, Bryce, you're gonna have hell to pay for that one, my man. You're gonna have hell to pay come Waterloo.
kick him in the balls. Bryce, I just before you head out, I want to tell you, thank you seriously for doing all of this shit with us. I mean, I would not have got to participate as much as I did without you. So I thank you for going along with the whole thing and making that super fun for an old bastard.
Hey, listen, I love you guys. I appreciate all that you guys have done. You know, I'm glad that, you know, like I said, you're kind of part of our Iowa wrestling family. I get to come up every once in a while, you know, up to Minnesota and hang out with y'all. It sucks to see this kind of go by, but I'm appreciative of all the memories that we were able to create and all the fun stuff we were able to do. I mean, like you said, it turned from a crazy just thing in Waterloo and turned into an actual part of a show over at Madhouse. And it's cool as shit. You know, I got to be on here and do shit with my partner, Shank. I mean, there's no one else I'd rather do that with. And it's a good group of people. I'm sad I won't be able to listen on Tuesdays anymore.
We love you, buddy. Thankfully, we will still see each other.
Oh yeah, we'll still see each other and we'll still fuck around. But
I am not. I've never been
we'll
more
fuck
excited to come
around,
to
asshole.
Waterloo than I am right now because I've been gone for so long from ABW at this point that I'm like itching. Seeing Vandy over the weekend too helped. I was like, God, let's get to this 29th.
going.
I'm ready to get back in the ABW.
I'm ready to
ring.
get back to it too. I'm ready for it. It's gonna be a fun time.
Boys. Let's go, Bryce. We love you.
Love you, boys.
He's like, give me a break.
Later, Bryce.
Shanky,
Thank you so much, bro.
I fucking love you, Shank.
I think everybody loves Shanky. I mean, seriously, I don't know how Shanky isn't more beloved than James Jeffries, if I'm honest, because he's a real one, right? Not that James Jeffries isn't, but when you look at Shanky, man, it's like he's the everyman.
Dude, you haven't been to a Waterloo show, man. Fucking my God. Actually, you haven't been in enough APW shows to know because
King of Waterloo.
Oh, shit, dude.
I'm just saying that might be one promotion. I'm saying everywhere.
Kind of when I talk about it, like sometimes when I'm not being when I'm actually being cocky about the pops, I'm like, bro, I might be past the James Jeffries popularity. I literally did say that. I said that like 3 weeks ago in a car. I was like, dude, are you serious? I was going to a show for Pro Wrestling Storm, and I was like, bro, I think I definitely might have those James Jeffries, if not better, pops.
One top guy from Christian himself, right there. By the way, he made a trip
guy.
up and home on Friday for that hardcore show to see his.
That's
Iowa
great.
friend.
He had stuff to do. We tried to get him to stay. Tom's like, I got a place. We had room in our Airbnb, but he's like, I gotta go. Like,
Yeah.
all right, man.
So that again,
God.
that shows like the commitment in the family that is the Iowa wrestling scene right there. Because he came up to see not only Death Dealer and Clay, but Evan Falcone, one of your good buddies. Now he was also on that show too, representing Destination Pro. So, but yeah, he made a trip up for that reason, and then went back home all the way to El Cajon. I'm like, God damn, dude, that's a lot of driving for one day. But
I was
do
just
what you
thinking
gotta do, bro.
It'd be hilarious when you're like, yeah, one of your buddies, Alvin Falcone, and then Shank's just like, fuck that guy.
Well, because that it was a weird circumstance as far as like both their titles were on the line at the same time, but also if it wasn't for that match, Shank would not have become the first ever. I say Triple Crown. I know Prentice has his thing where he's saying you're the Grand Slam first ever Grand Slam champion, but I don't necessarily like to count the Winter Brawl Classic as a title itself because that really just sets up number one contendership, So a little bit. Well, you do, but also like. That trophy could easily be smashed. We saw that with Cole Cannon. Come on, man.
I think it counts. I think it counts.
Fuck Cole Cannon.
All right. Well, either you're the first Triple Crown or the Grand Slam. Either way, you're the first there in APW.
First one to win all of them.
Yeah. So I mean, that's something right there. That's why even when I bring up the fact of like losing the open weight, it shouldn't hurt you. You're still number one. You're still the guy.
I did. Yeah, I don't need.
You're still the face that runs
I
the
still
place.
get all the cools. Yeah, no, I wouldn't say that much. I'm kind of
Okay.
like the. I'm kind of like the Blue Ranger if he was retarded. You know what I mean? Like
Not
not
really,
the
but
main
okay.
character, but Billy, he's cool. He's got the cool blue horns and shit. But he's retarded. He's not smart like Billy was. I got his helmet right behind me, actually.
You are pretty
Oh,
smart
that's
though. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro.
I'll tell you this.
Fuck, dude. Dude, you know how I look so young? I read at a 3rd grade reading level.
Oh, there you go. That helps out. That helps out.
I will say this. You are one of the people that I feel pretty fortunate to have formed a friendship with over the last few years. Like when I go to a show, I know if I'm not doing well, if I'm having a hard time that day, if maybe I'm getting stressed out because there's things going on, whatever the case may be, if you are in the locker room, and especially at APW for sure, like I know I can go to the side and pull you and be like, hey buddy, or that you'll even just, hey man, how you doing? Like, and I really appreciate that. I hope you realize
I
that.
appreciate you, man. I
Like,
love
I really
how
do.
we can bitch about the boss behind the boss's back, and then I'm technically one of them. I'm like, yo, fuck that other manager, bro. Nice shit rules, bitch. They show up 7 in the morning, toilets all clogged. Like, what the fucking night shit? And we're over there all gang signs up. Like, what's up, dude? We fucking smoke cigarettes inside, bitch. Nobody say
Save out
shit.
those locos forever, brother.
Ain't gonna fuck with us.
Mm-mm.
Exactly.
Love
Right.
Dude, we just do gang shit in our Converse.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Well,
I mean,
and
no
those-
other way.
No,
And-
getting sock checked.
Well, and you have been one of the reasons with Absolute Pro Wrestling, man, like that it really has become a family over there, you know, because you are a different voice, if you will, as far as from management and stuff. Obviously, you're still more with the boys than probably your partner would like, maybe. But I'll say this, man, it works because honestly, there's a lot of guys who are they would die for you, man, and it's one of those crazy things in wrestling you don't always get to see. But you are that beloved, dude. Like again, like we.
I do. I
Probably-
question if you realize that sometimes, Shank. I do. I question if you realize that
I
sometimes.
appreciate, dude. You know, it'd be gangster if I died, and then we had to like make one of those fucking memorial things. You guys
This
say a bunch of
fucking
nice
guy.
shit,
Don't do that.
dude. It'd be hilarious.
Don't.
And then we have a
Oh,
memorial
yeah, it's so
battle.
hilarious for you to die.
I slide in at number 30. I throw the motherfucker
Oh
over, and I
my
win my own
God.
memorial battle. That's how you
All
get
right.
over.
2027. It's gonna be a wild ride in APW. I'll make sure you tune in.
Jake's gonna pseudo die in his own.
Shank's
Oh my God.
ashes on a pole match, but I'm like just in a lucha mat, like the whole. You clearly can tell it's me, but I'm fighting for my own ashes. Fuck you.
Oh my god. I hope this. I
That's what
hope
we
that
need.
story. Yes, we do need it. It would be amazing.
Bro, I've been trying to get. I tried pitching this idea of me and Bryce like lose and we have to leave APW, but we come back in lucha gear where it's clearly us.
Yes.
But like
Oh.
you can't, yeah. And that's they're the whole time they're trying to get us back out, but we're like, fuck you. We're just luching them. It'd be fucking hilarious. We change our moveset, but Bryce still uses the fucking torture rack bomb, and I still get the tie up.
Dude, the APW fans would love it. They would be thoroughly entertained from that.
I know. We need to have
Shanky-
fun, but fucking.
Hey, sometimes you just got to force those calls with your buddy there. No, we love you. We love ABW. We love Prentice. You guys have been nothing but amazing to us. Sorry about ending the show with our logo on your ring apron. But hey, we love
you
it.
know, it's funny.
Memories.
We're not gonna change it. So
I hope not. But again, Shanky, love you. We thank you for coming here. And August
you guys.
29th, August 29th, you can see us down in APW. Come see Shanky, come see Tom, come see me. Bryce, we're all going to be there.
I'm not even scheduled for a match, dude. So that means we can just hang out.
Hell yeah. So we're gonna have a good time at the end of August. Make sure you're down in Waterloo with us. Shank,
Show
love you,
up, show
brother.
up early, we'll go golfing.
Hey, we can make that happen.
Love you guys. Tom,
All right,
you've
brother.
been the best. Tom, hey, Tom, real quick, say something nice about me.
He
Yep.
can't.
Oh,
He went-
shit,
he
Tom.
went away.
You
He
can't
walked
be.
away.
Bro, he'd be playing the role of my dad, dude.
Jesus. Oh,
This
Shank, you're the
motherfucker.
best. You
Love
are
you,
the
Shanky
best.
baby.
We'll
I
see you
love
soon, brother.
guys. Later.
He's my
Oh man,
favorite.
he's awesome. We're gonna keep it moving. Tom, you back? You heard nothing that Shank just said.
I know I missed it. I apologize.
You're gonna have to rewatch just to.
You don't think I'm
going
going to rewatch this stuff for nostalgia purposes and just so I, need a good cry at the end of this? Come on.
You pansy.
Yeah, you probably will.
Tom and I mentioned this before. We spent basically Thursday through Sunday going to wrestling shows this last weekend. It was SummerSlam weekend up in Minneapolis. I did go to night one. Tom did not partake in the big stadium show, but also we got to go see First Wrestling on Thursday night, Friday 2 shows, Saturday 2 shows, kind of, Sunday 1 show. And I'll tell you what, it was a grand old time. We have some friends down in First Wrestling that it's always a blast when we get to see them. And again, that crew, that locker room, Eric Cannon, everyone, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, everyone involved in that entire weekend with that company that made this stuff happen. I cannot give thanks enough because we had a blast, and that is not easy. What they pulled off this weekend, running a show at the Mall of America, and then immediately after doing a show at the Uptown VFW, to then also have an afternoon shows at First Avenue, and then late night shows, and just everything. Again, everybody involved killed it, and I hope people realize that. And if you have a chance to go see First Wrestling and you haven't, go see them, go see their crew, because what they do is amazing. We've known this because we all used to go to a couple of the WrestlePaloozas, now Wrestle Remix. We used to go to the Bauhaus show, and along the way, we made friends with some of these people. And a lot of you know that one of our favorite people to have on this show, and again, favorite people to just see. We had a blast seeing him all weekend long. He's still has a shirt that I need to get from him that we couldn't connect. Either way, though, man, like everyone knows, if you watch this show, you know we do a yearly check-in because of the circumstances you get to this year. And that's our dear friend Darren Corbin.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Welcome. First of all, have you recovered?
I think we're at like 60%.
That's pretty
Dude.
good after your weekend, man.
Seeing you guys at the end on Sunday when it was teardown time, it was like, holy shit. Like,
Well, and then the funny thing is because you're talking about teardown at First Avenue.
that's at first, yeah, not counting
Yeah.
the other.
And then 2 hours later, we're all heading back to the Mall of America to tear down the other ring that was over there. We got that one taken down too. So we were basically a bunch of worker bees all weekend and getting everything all taken care of on top of all the shows that we were doing.
Dude,
Man.
that's commitment at a whole different level. And of course, with all the things that you do on social media too, if everybody's not following along with the Snapchat,
Get on the
episode,
Patreon.
check that out too. Even the little clips there on X, I saw one today, man. Brilliant wrap up, by the way, of the weekend.
Like I said, I could have probably talked about every single episode or like every single event, like could have been an episode, right?
100%.
But trying to like put it all together and be like, it's gonna go over 2 minutes. Trying to keep it within that window was really tough. But I felt like we got the point across, right? And normally, like I released it on Sunday, but I had to wait until the whole weekend was done. So I was like, all right, now, because you never know what's gonna happen. So I was like, I didn't want to do anything premature.
What was your favorite part of the weekend? If you have like one.
Yeah. Being in there with Liger, that was my favorite.
Oh my, dude, we fucking popped. So like we were sitting and earlier in that show during the mall, I was like, man, there hasn't been no surprises or anything yet. I thought there'd be some. And then when they did that Rumble and I saw Sonny Ono come out, I was like, there's only 2 people I know that I have seen Sonny Ono with in person. Well, not in person, but one in person. But I was like, it's either Liger or Ultimo. Mm-hmm. So who's with him? And then, yeah, when Liger came out, dude, we freaked. And the girl in front of us was like, who is that?
Oh, it was Matt Honey's fiance or girlfriend, wife, whatever. She had no idea. And I was like,
oh, wait, who was that?
Yeah, because that's why she took the picture of me when Mr. Williams lost to Matt Honey, because I was.
Oh, so you were tearing him apart that match. Like the minute he came out, you were like, this motherfucker.
All right, I think Darren will back me up on this. King bee doesn't make any fucking sense.
Like, no, because it's always a queen bee.
See, exactly. There's no king bee in the animal world. I just
motherfucker should be the honey badger.
Right? That would make way more fucking sense.
I think that's the tag team when Badger Briggs and Matt Honey team up. I think
obviously. Yeah, there you go. See, Darren's always thinking we're the ones who are way behind. This is why he was the Madhouse champion. This is why he should have been the First Wrestling Grand Champion.
For 1 minute, I had it.
Fucking Clark, by the way, does he not understand what loyalty is? Come on.
I don't know any sport that reverses the decision in that unless there's like a major scandal or like betting ring, and it's like no, we'll just take it away, but immediately that fast, like come on.
I mean, that would have been the highlight of the weekend for sure for me, at least. I love me some Liger, and I would have never been able to see him in person if it wasn't for First Wrestling bringing him in, which I told some people had no idea that he was there. That it's a full circle moment because he was the first ever Monday Night Nitro match with Brian Pillman. So if you don't have that,
no,
it never could have came to a conclusion.
It was wild to me too because for the most part, it is funny because on most other podcasts, everyone's always like, "What's your dream match?" And when I was young, watching wrestling, of course, Nitro and everything, and being in the first match and being a fan of Pillman. But I was the one for so long where I was like, it'd be awesome if this would happen. You're saying a dream match, and it's well, I've got in there with Sasuke, so it's not far fetched, but it was always Liger. Always Liger. 7-year-old me would be like, this was amazing against Liger. And then he retires, Yeah. And so I'm like, well, I guess some things aren't meant to be, maybe they just don't happen. And then it was you start seeing some of the plans, but they're not filled in. So it's I wonder what's going on with what's all this stuff. And it's well, we might have to wait. We might have to do this. And First has pulled off some pretty big, unannounced surprises.
Mm-hmm.
But that might be the loudest pop that I've ever been in the ring for an event. And when that all happened, that was insane to me.
That was the loudest. And you mentioned it on the little Snapchat there. Loudest I've ever heard the Rotunda. And I've heard some concerts coming out of there or whatever. And that was.
I can't honestly tell you how loud it was because I was freaking out.
Yeah.
I don't even remember how loud it was around me because I was just like, oh my God.
The thing that's so wild about that too is the Rumble and the Rotunda has become such a staple, of those matches, and you just don't know what's going to happen. You don't know how it's going to all go down. And the interesting thing about this one is 2 years ago when I won that one, that was I think 20 or 25 minutes. This one's 10 people, and then it basically it's a sprint all the way through, and then you realize you're well, I mean, let's face it, once Liger's coming in there's nothing getting better than that. And so but it was really fun for me to be able to super surreal. I can't even put it into words, just being able to be this happened, just being able to be in there with Liger was insane. So now I don't know what the who would be the dream opponent now. It's crazy for that one. So,
well, you were supposed to get Nick Gage with the GCW stuff. That didn't happen. You took on Shotzi instead. Yeah, I think Nick Gage is definitely afraid of you
my God,
because
I
one,
am
he's
scared.
bald, so we don't know what hair color he is, but you don't really fuck around with gingers. And there's 3 of us right now that can definitely take everybody else on the screen. I'm just going to say that out loud. But
What would you do that, idiot?
fuck you, JR. You understand why. This is the Madhouse champion, right? Show some respect.
I know
Right.
that.
But exactly. But I will say this, man, for all the shows you did and the fact that everybody who was on that Mall America show came to the VFW show afterwards to even just hang out. I think that
Dude, that
shows,
place was packed.
dude, I think that shows incredible character for that team at first, man, because y'all didn't need to do that. Y'all could have been like, you know what? It's been a long day. Let me just go home. I just want to get some rest. But everybody who was involved with that All America show that was not part of the hardcore wrestling show showed up, man. And that's absolutely fucking huge.
Yeah, like a while ago, it was really interesting. Like I started kind of coming back from like the pandemic. Like one of the things I started doing is I just started watching more of the shows. Like, I tried to like put clips out there and like just started watching and just started seeing, more so for like just seeing what's being, like what are the fans like in here and all this stuff. And I just think it's always important to kind of observe and see what's all different. And up until recently, like I've had a couple people come up like from, like First and places like that. And they're like, thank you for always giving content or clips out there to like spread the word. And I thought, it was such a minor thing at first, but I've really enjoyed watching shows almost as a fan, just being able to be like, this is cool. Let's watch this and let's see how it goes. And they've been fun, so I've been liking that. And I think I don't want to speak on behalf of the First Wrestling crew, but I'm pretty positive, like when like the week of came in, I think all of us were just in agreement that we were like, you know what? Fuck sleep. The schedule's going to be done. There's no way. Like, there's no way we're going to be doing this. Like, it's just like we're going to be running on fumes. It's going to be like, it reminded me like sometimes of doing those like Chikara, like triple shots where it was like do the show, drive, and then, whatever. And so like you're just kind of like delirious almost trying to do these matches. So the thing is like one thing that I thought was really cool considering all things this weekend is you got just about with everyone on the First Wrestling crew, not only like coming together for 6 wrestling shows in 4 days, like alone, like what we ended up all accomplishing and what we ended up doing. And like, again, like with Cannon putting this forward, right. And then, him even saying like, this is how the ship goes forward. And then coming together with other promotions. I mean, like Clay and Death Dealer like killed it, at the show. And so like I enjoyed the second VFW because it was so different than everything else. Right. Not even just being a hardcore show, but like it showed how like collaborative everyone wanted to be, and so like even if things were going like people were doing all different kinds of matches going into all sorts of things. So like if you line up everybody who wrestled like 4 or 5 times this weekend, like every single match is completely different. And I think it was really cool that we were all, like again, like you said, it wasn't even a matter of like no one said like, hey, we should probably do that. We should all go. It was like everybody was just like, yeah, we're going to the next one. Ha! This one's done. Let's go to the next one. And like that's the crazy thing because normally with Nitro, it's like it's set up and then it's media day and then it's fan fest and then it's the show and then it's Fair on 4 and then it's teardown. So it's like a whole week. And this one was like, holy, we did the like. For me, like the wild thing is like we did Nitro at the mall. It was packed. It was awesome. I wrestled Liger. Off to the VFW to 2:30 a.m. watching more wrestling, and we still have 2 more days. So like it was such a wild weekend, but it was just hitting all the right ways. And yes, the crew is like. I really felt like this also brought the crew together pretty well. Like.
I feel like it because like we even at some of those First Avenue shows we were kind of hanging out where like because again we're like like Falcao and Jay Marson, like these are all people I know, that, so like obviously we end up standing by them, and yeah, it just felt like over the weekend it's like, man, everyone's growing a way stronger bond because of what they're all doing this weekend. But and then for us at Madhouse, like 4 years ago, being like, oh, we're gonna be on a show with what other companies during a major WWE PLE weekend in a major city. We just did Knoxville, Iowa, guys. We just did Newton, Iowa, in the Thunderdome. Like, that's not happening. But it's cool to see how we've grown to where something like that was possible. And that, I tell you what, me, Mike, and Luke all had a bit of a tear in our eye at the end of that night, because it's just something that was huge for us. You know what I mean? So.
I think that that's the thing that like stood out. Like, I think everybody involved with this generally came to like it showed everybody that they're like, yo, not only do we love what we do, but like, let's show out. Like, we earned this spot, like everyone was like, we worked hard to get here, let's show out. And like, there was, normally on a weekend like this, you're like, who's the MVP? I don't think you can pick one. I mean, like, you could throw.
It's you, buddy. Come on.
Oh, thank you.
Come on, man.
I appreciate it. I mean, I was like, I'll tell you what, I was pretty happy that at the hardcore show, I was like, you know what? I'm enjoying the fact that I get to watch this.
Oh, no.
Not have to be involved.
Yeah. The internet. Oh, no. It's just all.
I'll tell you what, you had, I'm not going to even try to remember most of them or any of them really, but I just want to make sure that as always, but all weekend long, you were throwing out some great fucking one-liners at people.
Oh, yeah. I was having a blast.
It was great.
I mean, that one guy showed up in an XFL shirt, and I'm not going to let that slide.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Oh, he just yells at him. Oh, my God.
But you know what? What's great is that's just it. You're so good at what you do, and you were doing it all weekend, and it was a lot of the same crowd at all these shows that you weren't even in the last show, but you poked. Like, we didn't even see you. We were upstairs on that side, but I just heard the "fuck you, Corbin" chant, and I was like,
I was literally minding my own business, just watching the show, and all of a sudden, like, I hear it like start to roll up, and I'm just like, what the hell? Like, should I be doing something right now or what? I was over there talking to Lore, and we're standing there, and all of a sudden it's like in between, and I'm like, oh, they're taking a break, and I'm on my phone, and then all of a sudden I have that come through, and I'm like, for real? Like, right now? Like, is this what we're doing? Like, yeah. And granted, like, the thing about that is like, I was thinking about it all weekend. I was like, part of me is always like, oh man, I would love to like be on that show, right? Because like everybody killed it. Like, all the matches were so good.
Right.
But in the same sense, because all the matches were so good and everybody killed it, it was like, hey, if I'm not on this show and this was all bangers all the way across, like, hey man, I'm having fun watching. Like, it was great. And so I have a blast with that stuff. So again, that just makes me happy that I still enjoy watching wrestling and still can enjoy it.
That was my thing, is I got to be a fan this weekend.
Yeah.
I don't get to go to shows a lot where I could be like, and at that Up Down that day, I saw you guys do the show in the street the other month. Like, that was a fun day because I got to just hang out and fucking be a fan. It's rare doing that nowadays. So
that was the thing I was looking most forward to at the hardcore show. Cause like, I always joke with people, like, I do like hardcore and deathmatch wrestling. Like, I do enjoy watching it. I'm not going to be in it. I'll watch you do it all day long. Have fun. Like, but it's not for me. Like,
Demonic Dad pointed out, apparently one of the Rochester shows, you told his wife's boss she's the cover girl for vasectomy ads, which is
amazing.
One of the most fucking hilarious things that should ever be said to anybody, that you are the cover girl for vasectomy ads.
We need a historian that can go through like your just entire timeline and someday make a book that's just Darren Corbin quotes.
There's two ways I like to always look at it. I like to go outside the box on thinking, like, I think my favorite is when you insult somebody and they have to think about it, or when you insult somebody and they're like, wait, what? and like but it doesn't register. But then, or when people get it, like that's always my favorite one. But then the other, because like I'll look at somebody and I'll be like, there's always like the tropes and there's always like the stuff, and I was like, how can I be different? And sometimes I like to just say things that like just mindfuck people. Like, was that bad? Like, is that bad? What? Like, I remember one time, like, I just yelled at a fan, like some fan yelled something at me, and I was just like, "You smell like cabbage," and walked away. And it wasn't anything to insult. It wasn't anything. I was just like, I want this dude to be like, "What the fuck? I smell like lettuce? Like, what the hell?" Like, if I have him thinking of that, he's like, "Why did you tell me I smell like cabbage?" Like,
that could have been most Bauhaus shows. Most of those outdoor shows, that could have been anybody, especially in Minnesota. Fuck.
Exactly. And so, like, stuff like that,
At night, gingers unite. Gingers unite, man.
It's a ginger thing.
It really is.
Fuck yeah, dude.
But to have overtime, you eventually like come on as a guest. To then you're like coming on every year. You're in the Madhouse locker room with us now. You're a mainstay. You're one of our guys there. That we've been able to kind of form this friendship. Like, dude, that means a lot to us. Because again, this all started with like you were just like our favorite guy in Minnesota wrestling.
Oh man, I really appreciate it. And I've always said, I've always enjoyed doing your guys' show. Like we always have fun. It goes by fast. Like we cover so many random topics that I don't cover anywhere else. And it's one of those deals too, where like with Madhouse, like Madhouse was always something where I think for me, the goal is continue to keep growing, a brand and help continue to like push it forward. Right. Yep. And everyone at Madhouse is so motivated to bring like a different product, which is unfortunately kind of rare. Like most places are just like, if you put a ring out there, they will come. Right. And so it's like, that's not the case. You have to do something that brings them in. You have to do something that's intriguing. And that's one of the things that's going on. So it's definitely been fun. I enjoy you guys having me on. And as I told you, Ace, as I said to you, when I saw that you guys made the announcement, I had put in my phone that the date and the time, and I just figured I would just find the link and like try and join in and just see what was going to go on that day. But shortly after that, you immediately had like reached out to me and were like, "Hey, I don't know if you've seen it." I was like, "I already got it on the calendar."
Yeah, he literally did.
Let me know what time you want me to swim by.
Yeah, literally, it was like it's already on my calendar. I was like, "You're the fucking best."
Yeah, when he told all of us, I was like, "What? He's willing to do what?" So. I think it was probably the first time I teared up about this whole idea of ending the show. So
now we're going to bring on, I don't want you to leave quite yet. We're going to cut you off though, because again, we're just doing that. But first of all, you've been a big help with this next guy that's going to join us for a little bit. And he's just going to ride out the show probably. I'm kind of curious on the Tom game with Darren though, to see if he had any changes. You have his in front of you?
Oh, I do have his in front of me.
Pull that up while I bring in Tim here.
Yeah. So Darren,
JR, you're going to have to do some
we'll put this as part of your return, if you will. So originally you chose Ace as your tag team partner, JR as your opponent, and myself as your manager. Would you, in this situation right now, like to change any of that? And then who would you add Whitney to as
you get two opponents now. You get two opponents because of Whitney.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. So real quick. So Ace and I are a team.
Mm-hmm. Tom's our manager.
Tom's my manager.
Yep. And JR was my opponent. Time. Yep.
Look, I got an idea. Mm-hmm. Hear me out.
Okay.
What if we do Whitney comes on board, Tim comes on board, and we just fuck shit up? How's that sound? Like four on one. And like we always got the ref distracted, so Tom can get cheap shots in here, and like we just have a great time. It's like when you're playing like one of the old school wrestling games, and you're like, we should all have a battle royal, and you just gang up on your little brother, and that's all you do, and you're just getting all your specials on them. I think that would be entertaining. That's fair, right?
Yeah, I think that's a great time
to end the show with now somebody has decided we're making a fucking stable on the team with Nella, Whitney, Ace, and Tom as our manager against the lowly JR. This is so fucking great right now. Oh my God.
Here's a saying I heard from my father one time. Suck my balls.
Your dad would tell you to suck his balls, you fucking nerd.
Yeah. Gross motherfucker. It was his mom.
that's so
I
great,
love
though.
it. I love it. I think that's a great idea. And again, welcome Tim Nella to the chat here. We got almost all of sold out right here. We're just missing heavy metal lore, but Tim, I'm sure you can attribute, because honestly, I think I don't want to say this is for sure, but I want to say pretty for sure. Like, we probably turned Tim on to who you were, Darren.
Oh, without a doubt. Oh yeah.
Before Madhouse.
Mikey Tuma's cheering.
Mikey, thanks, buddy.
I knew about Darren before I even knew about Darren, because you guys raved about him, especially Ace. And then you're one of those people. And take Madhouse aside, take our faction aside, which I think Whitney now might be our newest member. We'll talk about this later. But you're as good as advertised, if not better. Actually, you're better, because everything that they said about. I'm not joking, because I talk to Ace more than I talk to anybody, and the amount of praise that I give you, especially the first time we had met, like just the conversations, pull me aside, even the last event that we had in Rochester, it's just, and just every time that you're willing to come back, granted, yes, you're the champ now, but I mean, even before that, I'm going.
How did we just lose your audio?
I don't know.
Timmy, we lost you. Can't hear you.
His AirPods decided to leave him. Oh no, he didn't charge him up in time.
Fucking Apple.
No.
Oh, well.
It was so nice. It was
saying this is going so well.
Heartstrings were being.
Yeah,
we can't hear you.
Singing the praises of the sold out leader, and now we can't even hear him. Let's put him backstage real quick.
Hang on, we'll leave him in here because we need to be able to hear him when he does get back in.
What about now?
Hey, there we go. Hey.
All right.
Let me continue. No, so even just the simple fact that you are willingly wanting to come back to Rochester for these little old Rochester shows, because I mean you're such a big deal everywhere you go. I mean it's just I'm grateful for you. I know it's a night of thank you, so I want to give my first thank you to you. And as you can see right now, like I got James Jeffries on my shirt. I mean, without this show, I wouldn't have known or met you, wouldn't have met Whitney. The amount of people. So yeah, no, I'm just grateful to be here, and I'm just grateful to be in a faction with you. And we're currently holding belts right now. I think I'm the longest reigning Madhouse Mayhem champion. I'm just
that's not ending anytime soon. So that's not ending anytime soon.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Not at all.
The way that last show ended, there's going to be some pretty big fights coming for your guys' way. I'm just saying, be prepared. Be prepared.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me just say this before we get Darren out of here, too. Like, I want to second everything that Tim said, but honestly, from the bottom of my heart, man, I really do appreciate the fact that you've enjoyed yourself this much, that you're willing to come on multiple times, because it could have been literally one of those ones where, you know what, fuck those guys, I'm out. But you've literally been one of the coolest guys that I've met in wrestling because of the simple fact, like, you, oddly enough, it seems like you actually enjoy fans, which is super weird if they actually go and talk to you, because they're probably like, dude, this guy's a fucker. but I genuinely, truly believe that you are one of the greatest fucking people and representatives of Minnesota. So there's that people who always talk about like the class of Robbinsdale way back in the day, right? And I know you live there in that good old sanctuary city of wrestling known as Robbinsdale, man. And I can't believe that you're not put in the same echelon as some of those other greats, but dude, you've been a fantastic person to get to know and hang out with, man. We really appreciate you.
You probably don't remember. You probably don't remember this. One of the first Bauhaus shows that Ace and I went to, I came in and I'm standing in line to get in, and you're coming in to work, and I said, "Hey, Corbin, kick some ass," and you were very kind to me. I'm sure you don't remember, but you could have been like, "Fuck off, old man," and you weren't. And so that was one of the things, aside from your performance, just outside the show, you're a decent fucking.
This isn't a true story. He doesn't remember at all.
What I think is funny right now is Darren's like, I came on here for your guys' last show, but I'm just getting showered right now with praise. Hey.
I feel love. I love it. I appreciate
The last thing I'm going to say is you validated what we were trying to do, though. And when you say that you don't even really like doing a lot of podcasts, and you are someone that's been around enough and have done enough and have been, is big enough in this business around that you get asked to do these. And when we set out the mission for this 2 Count show, it was to not be like no knock at every other podcast that's a wrestling podcast out there. We have friends who do them, but we wanted it to be different for the talent that comes on, so that it's not the same questions. It's not the same old thing. And you being like, I actually like coming on here because we talk about wild shit and some wrestling, definitely validated that we set out to do what we meant to do with this show. So thank you.
Yeah, it's one thing to, like, when you go on, and especially with like how we have everything set up right now, but we can start talking about something we don't even plan on, and we end up, and when you look back at that train of thought and you're like, how did we get here? And then it's like, how did we get here 20 minutes later? It's like one of those things. It's like that 6 degrees of separation type deal. But that's what makes it fun. It's legit, genuine conversation, and everybody in here right now is just absolutely one of those, like, fun to talk to, good to hang out with, great to like spend time with. So I think that's a big part of why this podcast is so fun to do. So I'm glad I could be a part of this one, and make sure I say thank you to you guys as well, because this has been great.
Oh, well, we love you, brother, and try to hit a Twins game before the end of the season. I know we said that when it started.
Next Tuesday.
There it is.
Oh, hey, got some time on our hands, I guess, right? Fuck it. Yeah. What am I doing August 7th? Maybe just hitting up fucking Darren Corbin. You want to go to a Twins game?
I love it. Well, thank you for coming by, sir. Thank you for thinking of us when we made this announcement. It was great seeing you all weekend. We're going to see you. Are you doing Adventureland?
Yes, I am. It goes Mondo Lucha, Adventureland, and then back for the 1029 bar. So I got a fun weekend that weekend.
Love it. Love it. Well, we shall see you then, my friend.
All right. Enjoy. Thank you again. Have a great last show.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Darren Corbin, everybody. Thank you. Tim and Whitney, it's funny that this is where we're at. I think we have one more person that's going to come, or 2 more people come to help end the show. But you 2 are the only 2 that have become like actual honor. Like we said that like the boys would help fill in and stuff. But like you 2 are the only 2 that have ever really been truly like given co-host pass. Whitney, you have become a part of the show, and
I don't even know how I got here. I'm grateful. Really I just don't know how I got here.
I really don't either, but it worked out. You liked football, or you liked the Cowboys and wrestling, and was on Twitter, so we became friends.
Yeah.
Which
not awesome. Very nice standards, but I made it.
But I mean,
what
it's
standards around here, the 2 count.
The crazy thing is, though, like we didn't know you. You were just some girl in another state, but like
just a random weird chick at front row wrestling shows making a fool of herself.
But the fact that you just meshed so well with us and have become an actual like dear friend to all 3 of us, like just because the show's done, we're always going to keep the 2 count chat going. Yes. We have your phone number, so if you're not answering,
we updated on shows. I hate to say it, but I talk to Tom the most.
Probably. I don't talk to anybody.
Yeah, my own family is actually my favorite.
I love how everybody started to change fucking alliances. By the way, here Whitney's now saying that she's cool with me. Got Dan said that he's jumped over, so he's now top shelf for life.
It is funny. Everyone's flip flopped. Whoever hated you before loves you now, and whoever loved you before hates you.
I still hate him though.
My dad.
Yeah, JR's never changed.
I still hate you.
Changed? Yeah.
JR's never changed. But Whitney, you're a very big part of this, so thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, Tim, we had your bachelor party on this show before.
Yeah.
You were here. You were basically like a third host before we had fucking top shelf here.
I mean, there's a reason you're part of the Tom game, that you both.
Tim's been here longer than Tom.
Technically,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Tom,
he was coming on here. Tim wasn't an every week guy, but he was probably like for a minute there. It was at least once a month.
Did you ever come on with the masked comedian, Tim? Do you remember? When I was wearing a stupid red mask.
That was no, because we were still doing astronaut shit then.
Oh,
that,
okay.
That was
what have I missed?
Me and Tim and another guy had a podcast in town called The Stationary Astronauts, which is how Tim and I became. Like, we knew each other before that, but that was like where we really became friends, and also that's where the wrestling bond formed between the two of us. So it is crazy because I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, I didn't want to take any claim to it, but I was like, this show and myself have a little bit to do with the reason why Nerd D is in the wrestling industry now. This show and us working with Madhouse is a direct reason how Tim has been able to become a part of this world as well now, which, again, that first podcast was over 10 years ago, and the joke was, Tim, go train to be a wrestler, and I'll be your manager. And full circle moment. We have a picture to fucking immortalize the moment where Darren's in the middle with the belt, you're on one rope flipping me off, and I'm in the other corner of the ring just looking at you like this. How fun is that? How fun is that? Just two friends having a good time, but able to make something come to fruition.
Yeah, no, you think about that. It's just like, it's so full circle because that podcast was 2017. And at that time I was like, I'm too old to do this. I'm not going to do this. And funny fact, guys, tomorrow I turn 38. You know?
Oh, shit.
Happy motherfucking birthday.
Yeah, I mean, I could have started this 10 years ago at 28, whatever you want to call it, and I waited all this time, and now it's like I'm at SummerSlam over the weekend, and a part of me is just like, my son's with me. My son's become a fan now, which it was inevitable. I mean, I put the AirPods on the womb. You know what I mean? Like I knew it was going to happen, and then now he's a fan, and I'm sitting here, I'm getting the itch every time. Like I really wished I would have tried to be a part of the stuff that was going on over the weekend. But like, there's just days where I sit around and I'm like, I'll sell a house or I'll do something at the restaurant, and I'm like, yeah, this is fun, but like, is this really what I want to do? And then a part of me kind of goes like, just go all in. And then I don't know. So like, don't be surprised if I just one day go, you know what, F it. Let's just swing for the fences and see what happens. Because like, whether it's meeting, I mean, obviously I already knew Ace, but like, and I knew JR, but like meeting Tom, meeting Whitney, obviously Darren, there's countless people, Clay Cooper, Gable, those are my coaches. And these are guys that like, I'm traveling, spending 7 hours in the car to go train with these guys on a weekly basis. You know what I mean? Just to be able to go perform for 15, 20 minutes in front of a home crowd that's going to cheer me regardless, right? But it's just, it's not even about that. It's about the fact that like, when you love something, you really want to do something, you want to go all in on it. And you know, there's so many other moving parts, so many other people that are involved, and you don't want to be the person that like lets people down. You know what I mean? So it's like, you got to put in the work. So yeah, but like just this community, this show, the connections, it's been crazy. I mean, I've been to Iowa, I've been to house shows. Like I said, I don't even know. I never would have met Whitney. You know what I mean? I can't stand the Cowboys. I mean, like, and I'm never on Twitter or TikTok or any of that stuff. So I mean, like, just the fact that we're all just connected here doing this now is just it's crazy to me. So I'm just grateful to be a part of this, guys. I mean, the fact that you guys keep inviting me, I don't know why, but I appreciate it. I enjoy it, and I can't believe it's goodbye. It's crazy.
Well, and just to give you some insight, again, I tabulated, made sure everything was correct as far as final stats for the Tom game. And since you joined us as a co-host one night when one of us could not join, good old Alvin Falcone, by the way, which I got to find it here real quick. Hold on. There it is. Alvin Falcone picked you as his tag team partner, JR and Ace as his opponents, and myself as his manager. So you are in the Tom game as 1-0-0. You got one tag team partner, no opponents. Well, I mean, technically you never picked his opponent, and then no time as the manager. So you are still part of this. Whitney still has you beat on every stat as well. But dude,
it kind of hurts to know that Falcone wanted to punch me.
I think he's probably good with you now. So realistically, man, that makes you for sure not only just an honorary, but that actually makes you the fifth host of the two.
You're in the stats.
Once you're in the stats, baby,
And only bachelor party to ever happen on our show.
Only bachelor party, but you're also the only person to ever do the Tom game and then also get a response in the Tom game.
Yeah, that's
okay.
true.
Well, that's an honor. The only gripe that I have is the fact that I've never had like a cartoon caricature. I don't understand why I never had one of those. I mean, but either way, that's the only gripe.
That's a JR. That's a JR thing. That's his department.
Yeah. Now, Tim, I got a question for you though. Do you remember who you picked in your Tom game?
Yeah, I mean, I want to say Ace was my manager because that was always the game. I want to say, I think I went against JR. And I would have had you as what? My partner,
tag team partner.
Right?
Yes, sir. You picked them all right. Yes.
Would you change anything with Whitney being in the equation now, though?
I mean, come on. Whitney's already part of sold out now. We're signing the paperwork after this. So obviously she's my partner at
Ballet
this
all
point.
day, baby.
Corbin, Lore, Nella, Whitney, unstoppable.
So then who are you taking on?
All the three of us, or me and JR, apparently. That's all right. That's all right.
At this point right now, I mean, the two, Whitney and I versus you three would be easy money. I'm already the champ as it is.
Whoa.
Sure, kick you in the nuts, Tom.
Come on, man.
Probably.
I agree. I've already taken Tom out. I mean,
This is true. We have video.
I feel like
proof.
he
JR
would
technically
have been
took
the
me out,
hardest
too.
one to take out too. No offense. So I mean,
So wait. Are you going opposite of your faction stalemate of Darren, where he picked 3 people to be on his team along with me, manager, and that's just taking out JR? Are you saying it's you and Whitney taking the 3 of us and no manager?
That's exactly it. He doesn't need it.
Fuck.
Whitney's the brains.
Whitney's the brains. Come on. What more
You've
do you
seen
need?
her. You've seen her do the sim shit, Tom.
Yeah, we unfortunately deleted all those to get the videos up that we were going to play.
thank God.
Tim, just so you know, by the way, no one has not picked a manager, but this is also in the Tom game return, if you will, as far as like any kind of secondary guest. This is the first time everybody's picked me as their opponent. Most people have changed it. I was the most opponents during the regular run of this.
People didn't like
You're the
it.
first one to pick me as an opponent.
You know what else though? So Whitney, Tom, because you guys are, or Whitney and Tim, since you guys are basically hosts, and Whitney, you weren't probably going to leave anyways, but Tim, stay, just hang out till the end if you don't mind, unless you got to dip out.
I can see that.
If you're asking, definitely. I mean, I was going to let you guys close it out because
No. You guys have basically been hosts throughout this. You are Whitney, and Tim, you basically were too. So you guys, hang. We're gonna bring first. We're gonna bring our friend Dan in, and Dan. We just want to, JR, again, you're going to have to, I'm giving JR so much work during this because he's going to have to get a bunch of us on the screen here to end the show.
Do it. Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, so first of all, Dan has probably one of the oldest shirts that we had. Which is
oh my God.
The 2 Count Dracula, 2, 1, 2.
He was at my bachelor party.
He was at your bachelor. We wanted to make sure we brought Dan on here, and the reason why is because Dan has been with not just the 2 Count, but Dan's been with me and JR since we started the Mass Comedian Xcast, and it's only right that JR puts the mask on when it doesn't fit.
God, that looks so painful, JR.
It really is.
It's that old saying, right? Putting 10 pounds
10
of
pounds of face in a 5-pound bag.
Yeah, there you go.
I love Stacy.
Hi, Stacy. You can got in that cam if you want, Stacy. We're not going to tell you to shooo off. There she is.
Hey.
Yeah. But we got to give Dan and Stacy much love because they were people who we didn't know. They started watching this show again from day one. They've been here every Tuesday, and they've become friends, and we very much value that friendship with these two, and we love that we get to see them at things that they've made the effort to come towards us. We're going to come towards you guys one of these days. We're going to see you in November on the cruise ship, which is going to be amazing.
Yes.
But again, we couldn't do this final episode without getting you guys on here to hang out with us.
It's been a good 5 years.
Thank you, Dan. Real quick, I'm going to play this because I feel like we should.
Break the skin! You're all sick! Oh! Woo! Uh-oh. Oh! Get in there, Justin. Justin, the camera only has a certain amount of time. Get in there. Oh! Woo! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, no!
That you see why I flinched, by the way, at the very end there, because that hurt so fucking bad. Because I should have actually just shared the fucking picture of the handprints afterwards. Zay got right here, and then of course Maddie got me fucking sideways, but then Decent found his way to find right where Zay hit, just a little higher, and cracked the collarbone. I'm like, oh, it was so fucking raw from just those 4 strikes. And Zay, he deserved to give me those chops. Maddie just jumped in. It was going to be 2 chops. It was going to be Zay and Decent. And then Maddie jumped in there as a fucking trainer, like, I'll show this motherfucker what's up. I'm like, oh, shit. And of course, Decent being who he is as a trainer as well. My God. Oh, I learned my lesson. Don't pick in the biz and take a chop from fucking Decent. I think that's the moral of this story, maybe. I don't know. But God, that was painful. I'm still feeling that shit.
He's known to have a good chop.
Ooh.
Okay, JR, you're going to have to do some stuff here.
Yeah.
Is it there?
Yeah, he's there.
Are we all there?
Everybody's in.
Everybody's on?
Up there, top.
Oh, there he is, right on the top. Right on the top.
And middle there. That
So
makes more sense.
Always the top, baby.
Top shelf goes to the bottom. This
we
makes
had
more sense.
We had to bring Daddy Decent on because he's been on this show multiple times. We always have a great time with him. We always have great stories with him. I think we've even watched an old match on here with him and Susie.
Yeah.
So obviously when this came out, this was also someone that we were like, hey. And then also it was just a fucking blast to see you at Hall of Fame. That was a good time. And then we're going to see you again August 29th in Waterloo, Iowa, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never know, dude. I don't know who's on what shows anymore. I'm so out of the loop. I feel like I haven't bragged out in like a month and a half right now.
My senility and my tenure allows me to just wait until the week of and see who messages me.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's my scheduling technique at this point.
You're one of the OGs, man. You were one of our first guests on this show.
And I have never shown up without a drink in hand, so here's to you.
True. So yeah, we had to have one last year. I don't have a glass, so and if you guys don't have anything, that's fine. But I know Decent was coming on, so and I figured Tom's.
Well, if you knew he was coming on, then get a goddamn. How did you not have something in hand?
Hey, dipshit.
Okay, you. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if it's been in our fucking chat for a while that whoever's coming on at the end is giving us a good cheers on our way out the door. So where the fuck is everybody else with their fucking booze?
It sure is, Stacy.
I quit drinking this year.
That a girl. You take that water.
Oh, cheers with water. Get a soda.
Quits drinking, gets into like working out.
I'm not a better person. I don't know what's happening. I thought I'd be a better person by now.
I know.
Still fucking hate everybody.
Yeah, she claims to like everybody and be a better
I
person.
haven't killed anyone on The Sims intentionally in a while. Leave me alone.
You know what I'm going to miss
You haven't
the
killed
most?
me on The Sims. So.
And you definitely have to like use the chat for this because one of the things I'll miss the most is just Whitney's fucking weekly stories of what's going on in her life.
Yeah.
I think I got my Instagram live unbanned. I've been shadow banned forever. And then all of a sudden, a few days ago, I got like 400 new follows. So I think I'm not shadow banned anymore. So I'm going to try to get back on my Instagram live and just be
sure
ready.
we end the show and now she's got 400 new followers.
Yeah, that stock economy. That
Have you guys been shadow banning me?
No, wasn't us. I can't wait till you tell us about your new sock economy that's going to be happening here soon with all those fucking people coming in.
Oh, it's gotten weirder.
We probably should have made you find one last DM for us, but that's all right.
Central Empire Wrestling checking in real quick.
Hey, Mr. Bayless.
Everyone.
Had a
Awesome
blast
Bayless.
all
Thank
weekend.
you. Yeah, hell
Love
of a weekend
you.
for him. Hell of a day today, too.
Yeah, he had all intentions of sending in a video, but he was busy today, so understandable. But yeah, man, we had a blast up there. But yeah, Decent. Again, man, we always teased it, and it just never happened. But I thought for sure the 2 count was going to be how the Susie return was going to happen.
She returned in brief moments. She was in Rochester.
That's
for
true.
Madhouse.
That is true.
At a supposedly family-friendly show.
I thought you were shitting me when you said.
It depends on the family. In my family, it's perfectly natural.
When you said that, I was like, there's no way Mike and Luke are letting you have a blow-up doll on this show. This is somebody kid. No, I'm dead. All right, let's go.
But for the record, that was insanely difficult to find. I went to 4 different stores to find what I was looking for.
Like up here, or did you buy it at home?
Yeah.
Up here?
Yes. There was a ridiculous shortage of, let's say, organ-challenged persons of...
an air nature.
of an air nature.
Tim, what the fuck's going on in our city that everybody's buying all the blow-up dolls?
Oh, let's face it, they got to head towards Stewartville.
Jesus.
Times are rough out here, man.
Is that where you got it? Did you get it at a place called Pure Pleasure?
Probably.
That's hilarious.
That's generous there outside of Rochester.
Hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
So real quick before we got like 8 minutes, we're gonna do a nice little cheers and toast. We're gonna talk to Decent a little bit more. Again, we got the OG crew. We got Dan here. I need to cycle through these videos, guys. So please bear with. Most of them are quick. It does appear that there's one that's a little longer. But again, we're fortunate enough to have really great people that have come through this place and that we've been able to be involved in with. So some of them were kind enough to send us some videos. So we're gonna fire some of these up.
2 Count Comedy Meets Wrestling podcast. We're gonna miss you guys. I had a great time on your show. It's your friend Mason here. But before you guys sign off, I know Bridge City Slam's coming up. So while I might be one half of the tag team champions, I have a little proposal. Mason versus Ace at Bridge City Slam. Austin, make it happen.
First of all, as the Central Empire Wrestling general manager, that's not happening. I am not getting in the ring, Mason Grayson.
What a pussy!
I think the owner can overrule the general manager. Am I not
he
wrong?
Won't. He'll agree with me. Anyways, our next one. Thank you, mate.
Hey guys, it is really a sad day seeing you go. You've given Dan and me so much joy, just in the jokes, the smiles, Tom's insults, Tom showing up, the introduction of Whitney, getting to see you guys on the Jericho Cruise, which thankfully we still will be able to do. I do look forward to that. I really enjoy you guys so much, and I hope in the future you'll revisit this. It's kind of like a get-together with friends every single week with you. Take it easy.
We love you, Stacy. We love you. Thank you so much, Stacy.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Tom's already
cry.
Don't worry. When we're all done with the videos and we cheers and talk a little bit more, Decent will make you cry for different reasons.
With laughter, thank God.
What's this one?
2 Counts coming to an end today. Congratulations on such a long and successful run, fellas. It's always enjoyed coming on and hear you guys talk wrestling and being on the show a couple times. You guys are always top shelf. Best of luck.
We love our Clint Dye tag team photography, him and the whole Dye clan. We love those guys.
Right.
A couple more.
2 Count Wrestling. This is referee Christian Hansen. No. This is Chris Arndt. You guys have been everywhere, killing it, doing stuff all over the Midwest, and it's going to be sad to see you guys go. I've seen you guys out and about, gotten to know a lot of you all personally. All good things come to an end. but I'm still riding that banner. See you down the road.
Very fucking.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Love you, Christian.
By the way,
Love you.
If anybody who's been on our final episode that does not have a banner, and Tim, I think you might be one of them. Decent, I know you are. Dan and Stacy have one. I will get y'all a banner. No worries, because y'all have meant that much to us. So.
Yeah, definitely. I have 2 of them too. So like, if someone needs
Go ahead. Gentlemen, 2 count. Thank you for all you've done. Thank you for your public service. Thanks for educating wrestling fans about what's going on when it comes to pro wrestling in the Midwest. We're going to thoroughly miss you guys.
We love us some Mr. Bill Williams, who had a great weekend. I'm excited to know we're going to see him very shortly too, so that's awesome. But we appreciate that. Okay, just a couple more.
Thank you to the 2 Count for all your coverage for not just independent wrestling promotions like Absolute Pro Wrestling or Madhouse, Impact Pro Wrestling, Central Empire Wrestling, but also for all the coverage you had with WWE, AEW, TNA, New Japan, all of it over the last few years. And again, thank you for all you do for all of us. And I'd say I'm going to miss all of you, but that would be a lie. You know. Anyways, JR, Ace, Whitney. See you later.
Son of a bitch. I work for this motherfucker. What the fuck? Are you serious?
I changed my mind. Let's not quit. Let's just swerve everyone and be back next Tuesday.
You know what? Fuck you, Whitney. All right.
You know what? I can do hot Pilates at 6 a.m. I'll make it work.
Yeah, this motherfucker all of a sudden come through with this shit. Fuck you, Jason Prentice.
I'm gonna start my own podcast now.
See you on the 29th, motherfucker. See how it works out for you.
You're not gonna fight him.
He knows what he's done. Oh.
Leo Santel, 2 Count. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Leo Santel, 2 Count. It's been a hell of a run. Thanks so much for all your support to not just me, but to all the wrestlers that have been on your show before. Wrestlers that are just trying to make a name for themselves, and you guys showed the support that they truly deserve. So thanks so much, and for the laughs and for the memories. Even you, Tom. You're pretty funny. I'll admit that. Thanks for being such a great group of people. And yeah, take care. We'll see you guys at the show very, very soon.
What did I do wrong to everybody? All right, I know exactly what I did wrong.
Okay, 2 more and we're done. Sorry, guys.
Oh, hey guys, it's the 2 Count. What are you guys doing in here? I thought you guys had a podcast or something tonight. That's right, your last podcast. What am I going to do on Tuesday nights? I've been tuning in for years. Not going to lie, guys, this makes me sad. It makes me want to drink. Makes me want to drink Castle Danger Brewery's Sea Salt and Lime Lager. But it also...
What a pitch, man.
Makes me want to celebrate. You guys have been pounding away for several years, doing the 2 Count, doing everything you can to push an indie wrestling, helping Madhouse, helping Absolute, Impact Pro, being down there at the Hall of Fame. So selflessly, you guys have been giving of yourself, giving it every Tuesday night for years now. I am selfishly hoping this is just a break and that we'll someday see you guys pop up again somewhere. But until then, I'll just pop up at your comedy shows, and Ace will be seeing you constantly all the time. Until then, I'm just going to toast another Castle Danger Brewery's Sea Salt and Lime Lager to you guys. And I'll be tuning in tonight. You guys, thank you. Much success. Love y'all. Not really Tommy so much. Definitely JR. Ace a little bit. Whitney, thanks for the socks. 2 count forever.
I'm gonna give it up for him for 2 count forever, but what the fuck did I do so wrong?
Oh my god! Would you? I had not watched that one at all until then. So that.
How many times did you insult me, Tom?
Well, all
there you go.
But look at your gimpy ass. What am I supposed to do?
Okay, this is the last one.
Hey, 2 count. Luke Raven from Madhouse Wrestling here. Just wanted to reach out real quick and say thank you for all of the memories. Thank you for all the laughs, all of the arguments I got to watch. Thank you for taking a huge part and a huge risk in Madhouse. The greatest wrestler ever, Terry Funk, once said, the thing about wrestling is we are who we are. And Madhouse Wrestling could not be what we are without the crew from 2 count. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I just want to say this isn't the end of 2 count. This is just a new phase in how they're taking part in wrestling. So be on the lookout for the whole crew, especially at Madhouse Wrestling. Thanks.
So that is all the videos. We appreciate everybody that did that. Everyone sent those in, and I very much appreciate that they went through the effort of that. Bill agreed to just do that. He was like, no problem. I saw you doing the last show, and we were around him all weekend, so awesome. The reason I played that one last, though, is because I feel like it is only right to let everyone know, like, yeah, this is Endname, but you're going to still see and hear us. And that's because I will be with Madhouse. I will be with APW. I will be with CEW. So you'll see me there. But the new thing that's definitely keeping these two involved more than me, at least so you can still see them, is you're looking at the new commentary team for Madhouse Wrestling. And that would be JR and Top Shelf Tom Chilstrom. So if you want to stay and still hear these guys going forward, y'all, please make sure you're on like IWTV or just checking out what Madhouse is doing. You will hear these two on those broadcasts once they get put up on the streaming platform. So while the podcast is done, we're still around. We're still kicking. We're not going anywhere. We're like fucking Daddy Decent. We ain't going nowhere.
Daddy Decent will
And I flare up every few months.
Decent will be a foot in the grave before he stops wrestling.
No,
probably true.
You say wrestling, I say just having a good fucking time.
Wow, who isn't? If Decent's around, we're all having a good fucking time.
Well, and that's what has made this different. I've been on a lot of podcasts, and inevitably it feels like an interview. It feels like some fan trying to enjoy the novelty of your existence. Somebody's pushing some sort of an end for monetization. What I've loved about you guys is it never felt that way. It was just a guy who likes wrestling shooting the shit with a bunch of other people who just fucking like wrestling. And I thank you for that.
Couldn't agree more, Justin.
Hey, yeah, we'll do one with Daddy real quick here. Love you, brother.
I'm not even going to shit on you, Tom.
You
this
should.
time.
Which I did not realize.
should.
The only person I picked up as a possible fan tonight is Dan, who has been with us for longer than I've been on the show.
I know how hard I hit you, so I'm kind of giving you a hard time.
I kind of wish you would have just said, like, I hit you so hard I almost broke a finger, but I know that's not possible with those sausage fingers you call actual fingers.
I have a paw, man. That's a 2X.
You do, but it's also your hand is so fucking massive. Like, you honestly could be the guy who brings back the claw just to try and just drive into somebody's forehead.
And you knew all day that was coming. You had to work that whole show knowing at the end of the night, the last thing we were doing before we leave is Zay and Decent. We're going to fucking chop your ass.
That was part of the issue. Zay delivered, and I'm like, oh, I was going to spare Tom, but now I got to step it up a little bit. And then Maddie did it. I'm like, well, fuck, Maddie, you just killed Tom. Because now I got to go even farther.
Thankfully, Maddie hit the lateral, not the longitude, if you will, of the hand. And I'll tell you what, I don't think I've deserved chops more in my life because and this is forever will be the apology that I have from this show, is I should have never said that Zay has some of the worst tattoos in wrestling, because once I found out what they mean, it's very personal to him. It's very much a jerk thing. But as with Brandon Gore this last weekend, where I got one last shot at him saying that he still has some of the worst tattoos in wrestling, which he does. And he's admitted to me that he does.
But also, both guys you said this to are now successes. Like, they're doing well for themselves. So
well, clearly. So if I want to start making fun of tattoos, I'll fucking start making fun of tattoos, goddammit, because I got some pretty goddamn good ones. But also, should not have said that about Zay. And so he went a little harder than I think he probably would have normally.
Hell yeah.
But also fully deserved on my end, because I will admit tonight, guys, for one time only, I know I'm the asshole. All right. I know that this whole show has been based around the fact that this motherfucker right here has tried to be the asshole 9 times, well, fucking 20 times out of 10, to be honest with you. So I want to thank everybody that's on the screen now, everybody who's ever joined us, everybody who's ever been a part of this show. Thank you for putting up with my stupid heel shenanigans. I've learned my lesson, and when I see you in person, I'll still be this kind of dickhead.
I do my best to try to draw it out of Tom every week.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, you get it.
Christian, guys, this is
the one thing that's missing is Tom rolling up his flannel sleeves.
Oh my god! The one episode I missed.
Hold on.
Are we really waiting for him to put a fucking shirt on?
I hope not.
Like, really? Should we just fucking pop his ass out? What an idiot.
There we go.
What an idiot. While he's doing that, hey, again, thank you to everybody that sent the videos in. Mr. Bill Williams, Luke Raven, Malice, Jason Prentice, almost said the wrong name, Clint Dye, Mason Grayskull, Christian Hansen, Stacy, Leo Santel, thank you all. Oh, God, man, it's Vikings colors. Gross.
It's the best.
I don't know if that one's still on YouTube, but if it is, and you want to see a poor...
That's not better, Dan. That's not better.
No, but we should meet and go to the Packers-Cowboys game this year.
Let's talk, Whitney. Let's talk. We got. Let's start looking at prices.
Better than him taking off. You know that. We all saw that video of me fucking getting the chops. Got some pounds to lose. We'll be working on that before the Jericho Cruise.
That's funny. Big shout out to Nerd D, Bryce Jordan, Brandon Shank Eubanks, Darren Corbin, Nella. Thank you for coming back. Whitney, thanks for joining us tonight on this special episode, since you have been busy these last couple months, and we understand that, so that's all good. Decent. Thank you, brother. Like I said, one of the OGs. We had to end it with a drink with you. And Dan and Stacy, again, we couldn't have been any luckier to get some fans.
Lane said he's sad too.
Love Lane. We love Lane. Lane, we're going to golf. Lane, we still getting at least a round or two in a year.
We've got plenty more golf to go, boys.
It's coming, baby. It's coming. Hell yeah.
You guys uninvited. You guys are my friends.
Stop it. Stop it.
We're all
I'm so jealous.
Guys, this all started because we were locked down because of a pandemic, and JR was like, hey, I'm going to put a mask on and we should do a podcast. And I was like, cool. That then, like, what, a year and a half?
It's like...
It went long enough that my fucking jaw hurt.
Bro would take the mask off at the end of the show, and it was like he was suffocated for 2 hours. Just
Stacy.
Oh, they're going to be in Vegas. But it started there. Somewhere along the lines, we picked up Top Shelf here. Tim had been around kind of early on hanging out with us. Again, Decent was one of our first guests. Eventually, down that line, Miles, I love you, brother.
His profile picture.
we picked up Whitney randomly as just a good year of just being a guest. And then it was just, okay, you need to be on this permanently. But, yeah, Tom, JR, thanks. for everything, for the memories. Like, even though towards the end, especially JR and I, we've had some struggles, and it's been hard to get through some of these Tuesday nights. But at the end of the day, it's been a long run, but it was definitely worth it. Memories have made and opportunities have been made, not just for us, but for friends. We've established that tonight, and also bonders just became stronger. Decent, I think like that would be something with you, is because of this show and the people I know, and getting to get to ring announcing, not just a podcaster, and being in that locker room. Like, you are one of my favorite people ever. Like, I mean,
you let me throw up in your sink.
Yeah, and you did, and you can do it. I prefer actually not do it again. Use the toilet next time, but like, fucking A, man. But whatever. AJ was in there doing God knows what. It's his fault. But also, whenever you're up here for work, you need a place to crash. It's here, or we're at least kicking it.
Absolutely.
But yeah, this has been a huge part of my life. This is the last piece of broadcasting I have, which was what I set out to do for the rest of my life, and it didn't happen, which is fine. Other things have happened, but like, I do appreciate the time you all put into this. I appreciate everybody showing up every Tuesday. I appreciate the people we've met, the memories we've made. Like, it's not lost on me that we did something pretty cool here, whether we had the following or not. We did something pretty cool here, and I that's not lost on me. So I do appreciate you guys, and JR, appreciate you. This all started with you just being like, let's do a show. So thank you.
I will also say the same thing, Ace. I just wanted to do it, and having known you for so long, I knew you were the guy to do it with. And I know Tom for a long time as well.
Sorry.
And and Whitney, just you're like the shitty daughter that I always wanted. And I mean that sincerely, because
I'm like, David is my favorite, and then I just gradually was like, I want to punch him in his face. Like,
makes sense.
But Whitney just fit in with us like literally immediately. Tim Nella,
Dan's like, yeah, damn it.
Yeah, Tim Nella, I've known you a pretty dang long time too, and you're just such a fucking natural, and I just am proud to know you as a person, and I'm going to be so excited to see where you get to go.
One day we're going to get to say we did a podcast with him. Like, how great is that?
Yes. And Dan, thank you so much for all of your fucking support, which is absolutely ridiculous to me. Folks didn't know that Dan and Stacy came to a goddamn comedy show that Tom and I did in New Hope, Minnesota. And they drove all the way from fucking Wisconsin for us. And it's yeah, exactly. Why? But it's not lost on me. And Daddy Decent, yeah, damn it, you were one of the real ones. And I love everybody on this screen. I love everybody that's been on the screen with us tonight. And I wish to God that I had it in me to continue to do this, but we'll be around. We'll do something else. We'll all come back together again. I just want you all to know how much I appreciate your support through this entire thing. It's just awesome. So thank you. And with that,
hang on. Let Tom do his goodbye, because I want to hear him cry like a little bitch.
I do too.
Yeah, I want to see Tom's face get redder than it is.
You son of the bitches.
The logo is looking pretty light compared to him right now.
I know.
Baby, gotta come see this.
Come see Tom cry, everybody.
Real men cry, Tom. Don't worry about it.
No, I've always been a big softie. Shut the fuck up. All right, I've always been a big softie, but I'll tell you this, guys.
Come on, bring out the top shelf, Tom.
No shit. Hurry up. I got to pack.
Shut up, you. This has been one of the best.
It's just fun when we all just do it to him while he's crying. Fuck you, Tom. How's the top shot?
Fuck you, Tom.
You're the worst sister in the world, Whitney. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna call you my sister till the day I fucking die. You're gonna be like, nope, we're not related. I'm like, nope, clearly are. Separated at birth somewhere. I don't know. Fuck
This
it.
is just a man that's in my inbox sending me fucking memes. I don't know this
Whatever.
man.
Listen, this has been one of the funnest things I've ever done in my life. If it wasn't for the 2 count, I would not be involved with Absolute or Madhouse, Central Empire. Honestly, yeah, I still got my fucking jumpsuit right here from last year's Central Empire, or Bridge City Slam. So this has been an absolute whirlwind. It started off with literally just getting an invite to go to Impact Pro Wrestling at the Forte Center, which I think is where I probably met Decent for the first time. And he's more just like, if you don't got a beer for me, I don't want to talk, which is totally fine. I completely understand. And then, just meeting some of the fine people along the way. Honestly, like Dan and Stacy, you've been amazing people, whether it be the Jericho Cruise or just in person. Again, Ace mentioned as far as coming all the way down to New Hope Cinema Grill for probably one of the most lackluster comedy shows outside of JR and I. Like, everybody else sucked. JR and I crushed it that night, y'all.
We crushed.
No, this has been one of those things where when people circle things on a calendar, this has been on my calendar every week for however long I joined. I didn't know how much I needed a Tuesday night outlet until I actually joined this show, because I was working with Corey Adam and a couple other people on a similar Twitch show, and coming over here and having this outlet to deal with wrestling and having so much fun talking with Ace and JR and all the great guests we've had over the years. And then being able to join forces with Whitney and have Tim on the show as a regular. And then just, again, the experience that I've had with, Decent and Dan, Corbin, all the people, Nerd D especially too, honestly, this has been one of those crazy wild rides where you look back at life and you just have no idea how the fuck you got here. But I am very thankful that I have.
Yeah, if there's one thing this show proved, it proved that the three of us boys have really cool friends because of this.
And really good chemistry.
Yeah.
I mean, me and JR had that forever.
Yeah.
Fucking Tom. I don't know.
Shit. Tom just, I don't know, Tom
JR and I knew that shit when we were still in broadcasting, but we felt bad.
I'll say one thing. I'm gonna go back to one thing real quick that Daddy Decent said, and it was that he had fun on the show. It was different from other podcasts, and that was certainly by design. And one of the things that I was the most proud of, and it was one of the shows that Ace was not able to join right away. We had Jossie say he could give us 15 minutes because he was very busy. He enjoyed it. Tom and I talked with him just the way we do with everybody, right? An hour later, he says, "Oh my God, that was so much fun." And so my whole being says, and when Ace, you and I talked about this, we want to make it different, and we did, and we were successful with that. Unfortunately, it was not as popular with people who were not wrestlers, but
hey, one last time though.
Regardless. So here's the deal. I wonder if you guys would vote for you for governor, because there's a guy who sells pillows that I think is going to be the next governor, and I already have a pillow. By the way, you can get legal marijuana in Minnesota because of me.
And one last time.
That's what I needed.
Gotta show the ladies what they want, baby.
I have got to make that a blanket.
A little something for the ladies. Folks, to all of you who have watched and supported us for over almost 5 years, we sincerely thank you very much. And to close out our show, I have written thanks, Danny. I have written a song, so please listen. But once this is done,
is this another AI one?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm gonna take another shot before this one to get through it.
It's not as bad as you think.
Hey, Decent. You got any good cheers? You're a drinking man. You've been around the world. Before we do this song, you got any good cheers you can send us off on?
Well, boys and girls, if I've ever thought one thing of all of you, except for maybe Tom, it's that you had honor. So here's the honor. If you can't come in her, come on her.
Amen.
Love y'all. Take care.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye-bye.
It's the last Two Count Show, and we want you to know that Tom is the kind one, and JR is the ass. It was the 2 count for 54 months we put out. When Masked Comedian had died, we added Tommy and we tried. Whitney showed up, we hit our stride. All the promotions on our side. So much fun, it's not a lie. But then the old man's brain got fried. It's the last Two Count Show, and we want you to know Whitney finds more drama than we ever get to tell. It was a 2 count, damn, really 54 months. Joe Malenko said the 2 cunts. Bryce Jordan helped us do stunts. On Twitch, Old Dan gave us big fun. Central Empire, Madhouse, AP Dub. We thank you all for giving us the rub. It's the last Two Count Show, and we want you to know Ace is the glue